Welcome back to another hockey night in Canada for the Saturday night. Montreal Canadiens host the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Bell Center. If you grow in Canada, this is the night what you always expect to watch the hockey game NHL, the Saturday night. The six original team Chicago, Detroit, Toronto, Montreal, Boston. This is the night you enjoy. This is game number 2 of the season between the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Remember, game number 1, October 12, where the Toronto Maple Leafs came back to get a W and a shootout by the score 6-5. This is the first goal of the year of Jake Evans. And this is only the 2 game of the season where Jesse Allen scored a goal of his 54 game he played with the Montreal Canadiens this season. But tonight, this is the beginning of the game number 1 of Montreal Canadiens after the trade deadline. Montreal Canadiens decide to go now with only Montembeault and Primeau versus Jake Allen now in the team. We have only one change in the lineup for the Montreal Canadiens. Michael Pesera, after he missed the last 8 games, is going to be on the roster, and we remove Jesse Allen. Like I mentioned to you, Montembeault is going to be between the pipe. Is it the fight back of the between Ran Reeves and Albert Jakai? Will be interesting to watch this again. This is what we're looking for tonight. Between the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. So welcome to join me live. Going to be here for a couple of hours to carry on that game by play. And we see if Montreal is going to respond again the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs lost the last game by the score 4-1. But what you have to remember is the domination of Boston Bruins on the physicality of the game. And this is what they tried to add the Toronto Maple Leafs for years. It did not find that. And unfortunately, many times they lost in the playoff because the grits and the lack of the physicality. They add Joel Edmondson and to Ilya Litpushkin as the defenseman. Maybe it could help the team, but still is difficulties for them to go through the round number 1. Is it the year? The time will tell us when the playoff we're going to start. Face the Florida Panthers. Not easy. Florida Panthers win again 5-1 today. Again, another, I think it was Pittsburgh. No, Boston beat the Boston Bruins. Sorry about that. They beat the Calgary Flame. I apologize for that one. It's Pittsburgh lost 5-1 against the Boston Bruins. A few people tonight in the chat tonight. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks to be with us tonight. Rick Bengal is in the house. Welcome back, Rick Bengal. George Doucette is in the house. Welcome, George. For you, knock the door. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Or for you, prepare for the trip in Bangkok and Thailand. Thanks to be with us. I've been a good Rick. I'm saying tonight game. There we go. That'd be good for you, my friend. Luciano Graziano is in the house tonight. Luciano, thanks with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Peter August, I got your email, Peter. Thanks. And Yamo, all your prediction of the game. Thanks so much, both of you. Peter Pinsano is in the house tonight. He missed to assist the picture, the consistency. With 2 assists, the picture of the consistency. Peter August with 2 assists now is a 40 point, I believe, or 41 point. I think it's a 41 point. Is only a 7 point to reach the total of 48. Lane Hudson continues to performing at the level we expect. And again, people don't believe him because he's too small and he should not be playing in the NHL. It's going to be the first hit is going to be out and everything like that. We'll see who's going to have a better career in NHL. And Rick, to answer to you, that's what I expect Mayu. Mayu draft number 31 and Hudson number 62. For that, Steve G is in the house. Colorado Avalanche won the last game. Roy from Bangkok is in the house. Welcome back, Roy. Thanks to be with us. We'll see. That's the tank they're doing tonight. There was no tank. We are played to win tonight for you again, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Luc Lafortune, de retour avec nous ce soir. Luc Lafortune pour l'Ange Gardien, de retour avec nous. Hockey Night in Thailand, Luc, yes. Early morning now, and this is the last morning at 7 o'clock for me. Starting tomorrow, we start tonight. We push back the time, or we push forward. I never know. Only I know, and now I have to work at 6 a.m. in the morning. I don't like it. Huberdeau passed the Tarasenko goal, Yamo. About that. William McClary is in the house tonight. William, thanks to be with our Canadian Live Show. Following by Yan Leslie is in the house. Welcome back, my friend. Tarasenko played well. 3 points for Tarasenko. Here we go. For that, anyone said Buffalo to win, Yamo. Buffalo guys are looking good and good and good. Buffalo are in good shape right now. Obviously, did not start at the right time because Buffalo could be in the playoff race whatsoever. They are a little bit behind, but a little bit too late for them. Yamo, Florida Stolars doing very well. Have a great year. Yamo is on my fantasy team, by the way. That's the reason behind that. But you're absolutely right. It's looking good. Before we start the game, I'll do the prediction of the game. 3 questions for you. They are a little bit similar like last game. Nobody won the last game for the Montreal Canadiens. And there we go. You have an opportunity to give me your answer. Yeah, this channel is going to take care about this. Here we go. The 3 questions of the night. Between Mike Matheson and Riley, which one is going to have more points? Matheson, Riley, or tied? Which duo players have more shots on the net? Suzuki Caulfield or Nylander Tavares? Habs, Leafs, or exact? What is the difference in goals between the Leafs and Habs tonight? 1 goal, 2 goals, or 3 and plus goals? They are the 3 questions of the night, guys. Who's going to have the more point? Madison, Riley, or Ty? Who has more shot on the net? Caulfield, Suzuki versus Tavares and Nylander. And finally, how many goals did French hold between both teams going to win the game tonight? 1 goal, 2 goals, or 3 plus? There we go. This is my answer of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And Yamo is the first one. And then we have the Hockey Nation did it. Marco Larabi, welcome back. RJ Calabro, welcome back. Steve, thanks so much. Luc Lafortune, thank you. Peter Auguste, Saint-Ska, welcome back, my friend. Comment ça va, mon Saint-Ska? Marco, we almost go the same way. And Rick go at triple B. George, you missed 1 letter of George. Do it again. I think another time goal at 3-3. For you, go. A little bit what I got, Mr. For you. George Doucette, here we go. I got you, my friend. Thanks so much. We just reached a double-digit participation, guys. Don't forget to click on the likes. I appreciate that. And Montreal can play again at Toronto Maple Leaf tonight. This is a game every fans, Montreal, Toronto, love to watch. And hopefully you're going to enjoy the game tonight. Harry, mon ami, Harry is in Dallas. Peter Pisano gave us your answer. Ça va très bien, mon Harry. Comment ça va, mon ami? J'espère que tout va bien à Montréal. Hopefully that will be that way for you. You have a lot of animosity between both teams. And then, a lot of people talk about Jackie Reeves. Pesada will be the mix on the middle of that. And Jordan Manson was not expected to play Montreal Canadiens tonight, but now he got traded for the Washington. And we'll be interesting tomorrow, guys. Pittsburgh and Moncton tomorrow. 2 teams don't go nowhere right now. They struggle. I know for you, that's what I just said. A2 go with 5-2 abs. Let's go A2. Welcome back in the house. Rick wish Sakashi have a good game. And Mac, I just don't want to drop versus night. He played too much game. I would beat Pesela versus Reeves. George Garage is in the house. Welcome back. Interesting for Mac. So Jekka will refuse to fight Ren Reeves. Interesting. Marner is out from Yan. The Rocket won today by the score 5-2. Yamo predict Jekai Cody or Hat. Could happen. Mark said Jekai don't want to drop the glove. As I believe tonight there are no tank and hope last tonight I will be glad everyone hope for a winner. This is a rivalry game. The absolute is a rivalry game between both teams. Francis Fontaine. Dr. Francis Fontaine passed away. 50 years old. So sad. Claude Richard is in the house. Welcome back, Claude. Maurice Richard, welcome back, Maurice. I said Maurice Richard. Maurice Robillard. Yep, I hope Expert come out firing on the cylinder right from the first face-off. They played 3 solid periods. They won this one to the fence. Yeah, great point about that, Maurice. And if you look, Montreal play, the outcome is not there. Um, and the people accumulate, the Montreal struggle. But I really like their last game. They face a lot of big teams: Tampa Bay, Florida Panthers, Carolina Hurricane, and Nashville. And they find a way to go through this with everybody said, because Sean Monahan, Montreal does not play well, they will be done. Everything like that, they tank, everything. No. Martin Saint-Louis bring those teams a consistent performing. This is a good test for me tonight. Another big test for Montreal for tonight for in the future for the Montreal. And this I see that game. So hopefully they can performing, and we'll see the data of the stat analytic is similar like last year. The outcome, like the number, the point. But if you look about the number of the game this year, lost by 1 goal, 19-21, 40 game of the 60 game they played so far, approximately, they are by 1 goal. So Montreal compete more this year compared in the past. And this is a great positive outcome for the Montreal Canadiens. To we watch them, we would like them to have more W, of course. But overall, I think this is a great moment, great for the Montreal Canadiens. Sometimes the data or the number have to go a little bit more deeper and to see what could happen. Peter Pesada does not play a game on the road, and now they bring him in. I would be pissed if I was him. Much better que Ireland for Peter August. Grandpa, welcome back, Grandpa. Long time, my friend. Ça fait longtemps qu'on t'a pas vu. J'espère que tout va bien. Alexandre Sylvestre, le Saint de Canada. How do you rate Jake Allen time in Montreal, coach? A, B, or C? Between B plus and C minus, I would say to you, Yamo. And maybe B, if you consider also what he bring on the leadership. But a B minus, a C plus will be my note. LDP is in the house. LDP is looking good with all the LDP, the Buffalo Sabres Ron with Kings go with BBB. Third was GAA and the NHL A2. A lot of fans with the Toronto Maple Leafs beside Montreal Canadiens. Interesting to see that. Round chant for CBC, BB. Along the presentation, guys, of the another time in Montreal. Every game is delay. I like when they play on the road. On the road, they always start the game, poof, 7:08, poof, 7:08, 7:10. Montreal, Samsonov between the pipe for the Toronto, 16, 5 and 6, 3.14, save percentage 885, I believe, face of Montembeault, 13, 11, 5, 314, same like Samsonov, a little bit better save percentage at 0.905. Intéressant de see that. Bon match, mes amis. Et on se revoit après la première période pour le forum. Here we go. The puck drop. We have Matthews with Nylander and Bertuzzi. Nice play on the third line with Cam and McNabb. And then Holberg, DeWard, and Rand Reeves on the fourth line. Raleigh play with Pushkin. And then we have Edmondson, Lidgren. And then we have McCabe and Brody. Go back behind the net on Montreal Canadiens. Reset by Ziski. Give the puck to the board. Put a pinch by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Pass again around the board. Now the puck stuck on the wall. Try to get the puck by Madison. Madison find a way to get a puck over Matthews. Pass the puck at the line. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. But pressure by Montreal Canadiens. Now Sakaski with the puck now. Pass a long stretch on the far side. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking on the back door for Madison. And Madison scored a goal. What a goal by Mike Madison. And Montreal Canadiens scored the first goal of the game at tic-tac-toe. Caulfield, Sakaski, and Mike Madison. Here we go. If you vote for Mike Madison, you're going to lead already. What a great goal. What a great beginning of this game for the Montreal Canadiens. What a great pass for Sakaski. Caulfield wait, patient, bring it back to Madison. What a great play by Mike Madison to join the play, join the rush at the beginning, and then score the first goal of the game. And Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we'll see. Still have... look, he absolutely right about this one. Et le but for the Montreal Canadiens. Now go back on the other side of Montembeault. A battle by the Toronto Maple Leafs. We know 11 goals. The first game of the season between both teams. Toronto try to get a battle now on the other side and intercept by New York. New York pass the puck to Jagai. Jagai go back to Savard. Savard cross the blind down the puck at the other side. Chasing now by McKim and New York try to get a puck around. Intercept by the Toronto Tavares. Tavares pass on the back door. Intercept by Domi. Domi is coming now. Believe it, down the puck. It was not Domi. It was Brody. Brody go all the way behind the net. Go around the Montreal, bring the puck around the board. Amir intercept at the blind by the Toronto. Return the puck behind the net. Savard battle with Jacky. We have also McNabb. Now shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Recovery again by Toronto. Pressure on the other side. Now we have Savard. Intercept by Toronto Maple Leafs. Bring the puck at the blind by Brody. Go Dudy. That was not Brody. It was Edmondson, I believe. Holding Green. I apologize. Go back on the board. Intercept now by Matthew Nice. And Nice try to get a puck on the side. And McNabb shoot a puck. Block shot by Montembeault. Recovery by Toronto again. Now, finally, Montreal going to get out of the zone. Cross the blue line. Go at the red line. And now hit and Nice again. The hook. Finally, down the puck. Samsonov intercept. Pass the puck to the D lane Green. Now pass again on the third line for the fourth line for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bring it puck behind the net. pressure behind, intercept by Montreal Canadiens, get out of the zone, cross the blue line, down the puck, neutral zone. The puck bouncing back all the way behind Samson up, pressure with Anderson. But now we have a icing by the Montreal Canadiens. That's it, that's all. Thank you play the lead, win, baby, win. Jordan is in the house tonight, my friend Jordan. Thanks so much. Francois Pitt is in the house. Crazy enough to put the hope on Jake. Francois Pitt, welcome back. There we go. We have to wait for the puck drop. 17:39 to go. There is a broken glass from RG said. Oh, broken glass, guys, in NHL. That's not happened a lot. There we go. That will give us a little bit of time to give the update what's going on around the NHL, guys. A couple of games already done. The Oilers lost by the score 3-2 today. The Predator beat the Blue Jacket 2-1. The Hurricane beat the Devils 4-2. The Bruins beat the Pittsburgh 5-1. Exactly the same score for Panthers over the Flames. The Canadiens made 1-0. The Lightning take the lead 1-0. Victor Edmonds score his 11th goal of the year. And that's what we got so far. And NHL 13 game on the program tonight. So we have a daily game, guys. A broken glass. Madison score is 9 goal of the year. Is a 1 goal of his double digit for Michael Madison. Now we have bring the glass. Now it's happened sometime. Very rare, but Madison. Caulfield got an assist again. Caulfield continues to get more points on his with 32 assists. Wait for that. Sakaski, another point tonight. 19 assists this year for Sakaski. So we have a blockbuster trade this summer to get a real forward. We have a lot of young prospects and ton of picks. Maybe Francois, but I don't expect too much, Francois. The only player on the top prospect you talk about right now is Trevor Zegras, and the Montreal Canadiens fans does not want to have him. So I don't see any other prospect going to be on the market at this moment. Thanks so much for the likes. We're still delay, guys. That's happening right now between both teams. So Kiski is great, but we need a leader, Francois. I think for me, Francois, it's not the year to do it. I think they have to wait one more year. We have to get another year at the bottom of the NHL. And when I say bottom, guys, it's bottom 10, right? Montreal still have Savard, Madison, or maybe not Madison, but Savard, Armia, Anderson, Evans, Peseda, Ilonen, RHP, Gallagher. So you about 7 players are still on the transition for the Montreal Canadiens. So for me, they have to wait one more year. Then after that, they're going to remove approximately another $11-12 million. Devorak is another one. Just Devorak, Savard, and Armia, right there is $10 million, $11 million, close to 12. So I believe the year after that will be that will be the way to do that. You're absolutely right, Jordan, about Sarkozy. Well, that's something like that. It could happen, Francois. I think Gallagher will have to wait 1 more year. I think with 4 years on his contract, it will be difficult for him. But it could happen in the next couple of, you know, 1 or 2 years. Montreal will have to decide what to do with Gallagher for sure. Again, delay guys game at Montreal, broken glass. Toronto already have 4 hits, by the way. Again, that's rear glass on that at the door. That we got here. My God, my fantasy not looking good this week, Kane. Yes, William, right? Mr. Gary Conway is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Joel Edmondson, wear number 20 with a Toronto Maple Leaf. It's strange to see Edmondson on the white jersey. No, we don't have the right glass. The round panel. Good time to grab a beer, a glissy. Absolutely about that, Francois. On that one, that gave them a little bit more. That gave Montreal Canadiens uh, a better pick and return for that. Let's go to that. Cheer, Mr. Martin Young is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. We're going to go for the 3 question of the night, guys. Thanks so much, Luciano. Between Mike Matheson and Riley, which one is going to have more points? Matheson, Riley, or tied? Which duo players have more shots on the net? Suzuki Caulfield or Nylander Tavares? Habs, Leafs, or exact? What is the difference in goals between the Leafs? 1 goal, 2 goals, or 3 and plus goals? Here we go. The 3 question of the night, guys. Give us an answer. All the 3 letters together could be AAA, Roger score, Mike Madison score, and we have a super shot number 1 of the night. And Reggie. Reggie did it again. Super chat number 1 of the evening tonight. Thanks so much, Reggie, to give a contribute of that on tonight. Thanks so much. The 3 question, guys, you put this in the chat like Gary Conway. Gary got it. Thanks so much, Gary. So, poker in mind, if you can do all this together. Francois Pitt, thanks so much. Martin, thanks so much. We appreciate a lot. Reggie put this AA and all 3A together, Reggie. Now we have a skate come from the locker room for the Toronto Maple Leaf. I'm a big fan of ABBA, Francois Pitt, ABBA. Long time I didn't hear from that. Mr. And Bond, we trust. Welcome in the house. I think they have to be there on the team can be contender about that. I'm not sure it's going to be all the way. It'll be interesting to see that. And now the puck dropped back finally on the right side of Montembeault. The first line are back on the house and on the line, on the ice for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now Anderson skating with the puck, bring puck behind to Jake Evan. Evan pass the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher go around the board. Intercept for the Montreal Canadiens. Are going to reset on the left side. Go back on behind Montembeault. Pressure for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Montreal try to get the puck outside zone to back to Gallagher. Gallagher hold the puck. Now give the puck back. A very bad play by Gallagher. A reset by the Toronto. But intercept by Anderson. Anderson don't pass the puck on the side. Madison puck on the left side. A one-timer shot barely by it was, I don't know, it was RHP, saved by Samsonov, and they're attacking now the left side. The RHP counter puck get beat on the by I think it was I don't know Domi. Anyway, the Toronto down the puck behind the net. Four line for the Montreal Canadiens and Madison behind the net to hold the puck now. Madison looking left and right with Caden Coley, pass the puck to the board. Long stretch pass now, tip for the Montreal Canadiens, chasing behind the net by Pearson. Now the puck stuck on the left side. Pearson return on the ice anyway. Jacky bringing puck in front of the net. It's saved by Samsonov. A great play. Then finally Toronto is going to get out of the zone, cross the blue line, coming to the red line, try to get the puck down being a zone. A great play by HP, intercept the puck, and Montreal return the puck behind the net by Samsonov. Samsonov now keep the puck and go back and now to McCabe. McCabe now is going to control the puck, sticking in front of Samsonov. Try to pass the puck to the board, miss the puck, and intercept anyway by Domi. Domi attacking now, Domi at the top, show the puck, and Montembeault make a save, a great save by Montembeault, and we're going to have a stop right there. Peter, thanks so much. King, thanks so much about that one again. So we have about 18 people. Thanks for all the prediction of the people tonight on this. We have now Montreal 2 shots of Toronto, a 3 by the. Go back now on the left, on the right side of Montembeault. We wait for the puck drop a little bit less. 60 minutes to go remaining, guys. And Matthews return on the ice, I believe. Maybe not. I think it's Camp. Anyhow, the goal. Yes, it's David Camp. Now the puck try to get outside zone. Finally, par Montreal in the end. Caulfield is on the ice. Pressure now par Montreal. Bad play par Lindgren. Intercept by Suzuki. Suzuki hold the puck, bring the puck to the board. Go back to Sakaski. Sakaski hold, gave the puck to Suzuki. Shoot the puck, black shot by the defenseman. And finally get out of the zone. By intercept again by Caulfield. Caulfield go back to Suzuki. Return the puck. Finally, the puck go out of the play. Going to a set now. Good hit by Suzuki. On the left corner, by the way. Ron with Kings back in the house tonight. Ron, thanks so much. Moderator de Hockey Nation Show. We appreciate all the moderators pop up tonight. And again, we wait. Montreal lead 1-0. A goal of Mike Madison at the beginning of the game, assisted by Caulfield. Sakaski gave the lead for the Montreal. RJ, the Sharks 1, Senator 0. Thomas Bordello. François. Now they'll go back winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs, back to Raleigh. Raleigh bring puck to the board. Intercept now in front of the bench for Toronto. A long stretch pass now to Lipushkin. Now it's coming on defensive zone. Now hit by the Montreal Canadiens. Finally go back at the left side. Montembeault returning now. By the Montreal go DD. Now hold the puck a little bit longer. Return behind the net. Set up by the Montreal. Long stretch pass up by Savard. Go back to the in front of the bench for Toronto. Finally Montreal is going to be a nice scene. The second of the night. I'm going to reset all the way back on defensive zone of the Montreal Canadiens with Joshua Roy on the ice with New Hook and Amia. Luciano, William. I'm a curse 3-0 Lightning already and 10 minutes in. Deward, ex-Minnesota. Minnesota gave the 4-line Deward to the Toronto, and they gave Duhaime to the Colorado Avalanche. When I gave, I said a trade. Go back by Savard. Savard bring the puck 4-line for the Toronto Maple Leafs on the ice. Reeves and the Ward. Now battle on the left side on the Montembeault. Intercept now by the Toronto. Bring the puck at double line. Hold by Brody. Brody pass again to Edmond to McCabe. Shoot the puck tip in front of net. Black shot by Montembeault. The 4-line puts some pressure. Again, the Montreal Canadiens in the left corner. Reeves win the battle. On the right side, again, Armia. The puck stuck anyway, and the puck go outside the zone. A very bad play by the Pas de Toronto Maple Leafs go to a set on defensive zone. New plus coming from Sheldon Keefe. Hold the puck now by McCabe. On the other side, Samsonov. Skate with the puck a little bit more. Long stretch pass now. Tip by the Toronto. Behind the net on Montembeault. Chasing now on the left side. Bring point in front of the net. Intercept par Montreal. Et now, Montreal attaqué par Gallagher. Gallagher the red line at the blind. Hold the puck a little bit more. Look at in front of the net. We have an offside at the blind. I think very bad play. Cross between Gallagher and Anderson. Wow. Mr. Anderson continues to accumulate bad play after bad play. Hey, too, welcome in the house. Capitals 2, Blackhawks 0. Michael Scarboza score. I think his second goal of the year. Anyway, Montreal win the face-off and then down the puck on the right side. Sam Suzuki is back on the ice. I'll go back to Toronto. Toronto control the puck in front of the bench. Pass the puck to the left side. Don't pay by Matthews. Chasing behind the net by Matthews and Coley. Now recovery by Caulfield. Caulfield give the puck now to Madison. Join the play. Madison pass again to Suzuki. Suzuki loses the puck at the last second. Recovery behind the net by Mike Madison. Again, Edmondson. Go in front of the net. Recovery by Montreal. Bring by the side. Shoot the puck at the behind the net. Go back to Suzuki, return puck at the Coley. Coley pass to Madison. Madison back now to Caulfield. Caulfield in front of the net. The puck bench by the Toronto. And finally going to get the zone by Edmondson. Intercept at the blind by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Get the puck back to Madison. Long stretch pass now to the board. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield cannot catch the puck. And then it will be an icing for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to reset on defensive zone. Well, I think if I go that way, I will say to you, Francois, 2 and 3. Every 3 game, I would try to give 2 goals to Montembeault, 2 games to Montembeault, and 1 game to Primeau. Lightning 4-0. Wow. Now go back on the right side of the Montembeault. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens, but the puck stuck in the zone. Coffin get the puck back now. And outside the zone, to Ski, to Sakaski. Sakaski hold the puck a little bit more, down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Samsonov. Samsonov pass the puck to the D and get out of the zone. And Riley looking left and right. Riley cross the blue line, keep the puck of the flanker. Attacking now by Jack Kroc. Jack Kroc went out to the board. Pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. Return puck behind the net by Harris. Harris ran the puck around the board. Pinch for the Montreal, but the Toronto keep the puck in the zone. Josh Anderson cannot do anything. Now go back to Strawell. Go back to Jake Evans. Evans pass again to Harris. Harris attacking now. Join the play. Montreal 3-2. Harris shoot the puck. Miss the net after they hit the stick out of Toronto. The puck and we go out of the play. We're going to reset on the right side of Samsonov. Ron, are there any advantage or benefit of making trade after the trade deadline? Not really, Ron. Looking that way, Francois. Total bench minor penalty king for goalie change. Interesting. Washington 4-0, guys. Oh, wow. Crazy game so far. Tars is gone. Anyway, Matthew Nice dumped the puck for himself, but winning by the Toronto really behind the net by McNabb. McMahon try to get a puck, finally, Roy intercept. Great play by Montreal. Go to sector, go back on the side. New York hold the puck now. New York back on the opposite side. Recovery by Arbor, I believe. Win the puck behind the net. Intercept by McCabe. Now pass the puck to the wall. Give the puck back at the blind by Jacky. Jacky pass again to New York. New York looking now for Jacky. Jacky pass again to the right side for himself. Thought his defenseman was there, but now lose the puck now. Now attacking by McNabb. Pass on 2 versus 1 on the front net. Missed then. Montembeault right there. Very bad play by Jacky. Gave the puck the rush 2-1 between Matthews, Nice, Matthew Nice, and I think it was McNabb. McNabb. I call him McNabb. I don't know why I have McNabb on my head. Peter McNabb. Maybe think about the regretté Peter McNabb. It's McMahon. Good afternoon, Andy. Welcome back, Andy. Thanks for it, awesome. I agree with you, Francois, about that. So far, ça va. It's just reminding me how much I can stand him. Et just, anyhow, go back now on the game. Reset par le Toronto Maple Leaf. All the puck now at the blind. Nylander tried puck in front of the Montembeault. No chance to anybody. HP tried puck outside the zone. Finally, he did. Recovered by Toronto. Finally, pass the puck in front of Montreal Canadiens. Battle now. They have a couple of chances. Montreal at the limit of 5 players. Now go back now at the blind. Set now by the position. Should have puck by the ward, intercept par Montreal. Now, skating by Strouble. Strouble hold the puck now. Strouble finally lose the puck. Recovered by Toronto. Bring the puck into the zone. And push the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. Set by Harris. Long stretch pass in front of the bench from Montreal. The puck stuck at the blind. Intercept now. Very bad play by Pearson, I believe. Now, shoot the puck missed by Montembeault. Make a save. The puck go out of the play. We'll go to a set on the right side. 8-2 Anderson. Face up on the right side of Montembeault. Domi is on the ice for the Toronto Maple Leaf. Now, the Montreal try to get a puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. Dump the puck behind the net. Going chasing behind by Samsonov. Intercept the puck in front of Anderson. Pass the puck. Black shot by Jake Evans. Now, Gallagher battle on the right corner. Bring to Anderson. Shoot the puck. Completely miss the net for Anderson again. Go back now by Toronto. Hold the puck now at the blue line. A second link. Cross the blue lines. Coming at the red line. Pass the puck to the far side. Recovered by Brody. Return the puck now on the red line to Lake Green. Pass the puck behind the net. Montembeault. Harris try to get a puck and finally did it. Go back out by the Montreal Canadiens by just Joshua Roy. Yes. Anyway, recovering out by Toronto. Fire puck and miss the net. Oh, no. Save by Montembeault. Black shot. Recovered by Montreal. Joshua used the puck deep in the zone. Pinching went out by Armia. A little bit too far for him. The puck stay in the zone by the Montreal Canadiens by Cody. Finally, Toronto down the puck. Now race on the other side. Madison and Nylander. Madison have a nice thing and a whip by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Great recovery for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't think so. It's the right move yet, Francois, to do that. That would cost a first round pick for the Montreal Canadiens. Why to lose the first round pick when we're rebuilding, Francois? That would be not a great asset, or you have to give a good prospect with Gallagher. I don't feel this is the right way to do that. Now, Montreal will shoot a puck, a black shot by the Toronto Maple Leaf. The puck stuck now, and then Toronto win the ball and then get out of the zone by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Now, hold the puck at the blind, hold it a little bit longer, draw the puck back, set by Nylander. Nylander change the direction, go back all the way back at the blind, draw the puck back, go back to Bertuzzi to Nylander, looking for Matthews, intercept par Bertuzzi. The puck bouncing in front of the net. The Montembeault recovered par Montreal Canadiens. Sarkowski retrieve the puck back, gave it to Suzuki. Suzuki attacking now. Shoot the puck, Samsonov make a save, no rebound. We're going to have another whistle. You're right about this, Francois, but it does not hurt Montreal Canadiens. He has right now 9 goals for the Montreal Canadiens. If you look about the number of the goals we have from Anderson and the rest of the team, it's okay. I don't have no problem with that part right now for the Montreal Canadiens to get Gallagher. He's a veteran. He's a leader. Love to play for Montreal Canadiens. He's not, for me, hurt the Montreal Canadiens because we're still rebuilding. And 2 years, when the team will make the playoff, when you have better players around the Montreal Canadiens, that's another page. But right now, I don't have no problem. I don't want to give my first round pick when he played Jet with Gallagher. Gary said, going to Dubas get grill on the barbecue and Pittsburgh for the trade. I would say king, the Islanders. Right there. Why? It's easy. Sorokin. Right there, Sorokin. For that. I think the Islanders are more deep on the lineup, and they are more experienced. Example like Martin, Clutterbuck, and Zizikas. Right there, right? So we are making the playoff, and 2 years are good to know. A2 for that. And that will be the year I will say to you, A2. This is the team is going to be close to the playoff. And 2025, 2026, this is the year I think Montreal are going to be closer. John, thanks so much for your comments. Yes, we just crossed the half of the first period, guys. The game is a little bit delayed earlier because of broken glass. But, try to catch up. The four line for the Montreal game. Pesela and Ren Reeves right now. Side by side, and nobody invite each other. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Now, McCabe find a way to get puck to Brody, pass the puck behind net. Montembeault play the puck around, pass to the board, pinch by the Toronto Maple, keep the puck back behind net, pressure now. Bergevin back to Savard. Now, Savard try puck outside the zone. Finally, go to Pesela. Pesela chasing the puck in the corner with McCabe. Now, we have Old Bird, battle with RHP, followed by the Ward. Now the puck stuck on the wall, joined by Pearson now. If we win the battle, bring the puck at the blind, back to Savard. Savard to Jekai. Jekai return to Savard. Savard backwards, looking out, looking. Fire puck in front of the net. A save by Samsonov. Great shot by Savard. Now the puck go outside zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. It'd be a nice scene. Montreal could take advantage of the four line on the ice to get a little bit an advantage right there. Maybe with the first line. We'll see what could happen. 7 shot par le Toronto, par le Montreal Canadiens, 3 par le Toronto Maple Leafs. A bit more update on the stat. I apologize. A bit better, right? Puck behind Samsonov, chasé par le Montreal Canadiens. Battle behind the net by Matthews, get the puck now, and then finally going to get out of the zone by Nylander. Push the puck in front of the bench for Toronto, recovered by Caulfield, get the puck back to Sakoski, hold the puck back to Ski. Ski hold the puck at blind now. By the time, get back to Caulfield to Madison, by hit at Toronto, the puck bouncing in front of the net to Sakoski on the back end, rebound by Samsonov. Now Montreal cannot keep the puck in the zone by Madison, we return to Coley. Coley now looking past to Ski now the blind, hold the puck a little bit longer. But finally go to back, but intercept by Caulfield to Ski to Sakoski. Shoot the puck for net. Samsonov make a save with a pad. Again, Toronto struggled to give a puck back to Montreal Canadiens defensive zone. And don't finally get out of the zone by Toronto, pass the puck on neutral zone. Now at the blind by Edmondson, shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bouncing back to Caulfield. Caulfield skate with the puck now. Maybe he's got a guy apologize. Finally, we're going to recover in front of the net by the Riley, I believe, down the puck for the Montreal Canadiens. And will be another icing by the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what we got so far. And that's what we got. 9 shots by Montreal Canadiens. Mr. Roy, welcome in the house. Vincent Trocek score for the Rangers. Montreal win the face-off, go back at the blind, hold the puck a little bit longer, keep control the puck back against Trouble. Trouble now return the puck behind the net to Anderson. Anderson the right side, return the puck at the blind, shoot by Trouble, black shot by the Toronto Maple Leafs, get out of the zone, cross the red lines, coming at the blue line. Montreal again, Domi pass the puck at the flanker. Harris, he cannot get a puck, go behind the net by Trouble. The puck stuck behind the Montembeault. We have a battle with Jake Evans. Now Evans cannot get a puck. Toronto win the battle. Go back around at the blind, keep the puck in the zone by Toronto, return the puck behind Montembeault. Now intercept by Montreal Canadiens. No chance by Evans, get the puck back to Toronto, fire the puck, and Montembeault back with the right pad, recovery now on the right side by Pushkin. Now the battle on the side, the Pushkin keep control the puck behind the net. The battle with Jack Crack. Montreal intercept, lob the puck outside the zone. Great play for the Montreal Canadiens. Recovery now all the way back on defensive zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Wait for new players by Morgan Riley. Riley wait, and again we have a double swing, a breakout, a long stretch pass now. To go back to Devin Camp. Devin Camp, putting puck behind the net with Jacky. Jacky joined by Joshua Watt, putting puck to the corner. Savard get a puck on the right side by Mia. No chance. Recovery by Morgan Riley. Pass again to the wall. And now keep the puck in the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Battle now on the left side. Recovery by Toronto shoot puck over the net, miss the net completely. The puck bouncing on the right side, recovery by the Toronto. All the way back at the blind, go back now to Brody. Brody skate with the puck, go back to the wall, return to the Brody, and I'll get out of zone by the Montreal get a new hook, cannot get a puck. Finally, Toronto return the puck behind Montembeault. Set a puck on the right side, and now go back on the right in front of the bench for the Montreal. Now skating with the Montreal on the right side by new hook, keep the puck deep in the zone, go around by Joshua Roy. Go back to Toronto, go D. Slap by Lindgren, and Lindgren pass the puck now, cross the blue line, cross kind of the red line, long stretch pass now the right side of the Montembeault. Intercept by, is it Giordano? Anyhow, we get on the right side. No, it was Bertuzzi. Apologize. Giordano is out. Go back to Matthews. Matthews now behind the net, kick and stick and great. Try to get a great play. Bad check by Madison. Matthews control the puck now, keep controlling, bring puck at the blind. Intercept by Eli Pushkin, get a puck to Bertuzzi, to Nylander. Nylander attacking. Montembeault McKesson, rebound from net. Matthews get a puck, no chance. Recovery by Suzuki. Suzuki loses the battle with Matthews. Recovery now by Bertuzzi. Try to get it to Matthews. Intercept by Suzuki. Suzuki hold the puck now. Go back on the neutral zone, and then finally dump in the puck by the Montreal. Go back to Lipushkin, go back to Raleigh, go hiding behind the net. Samson after less than 4 minutes to go remaining. Long stretch pass now on neutral zone. Tip of Toronto, recovery by Montreal, but the puck stay in the zone, return behind Montembeault on the left corner. Pinch by the Toronto Maple Leafs by Ren Rees, 4 line for the Toronto on the ice, and McKemp's coming out, looking in front of the net, fire puck, black shot by Montembeault, no rebound with Ren Rees, and that's all. Nothing else. And going to be on the face-off on the right side, I believe, of Montembeault. Matthews getting physical. Windmill attack coming up. Gosh, Anderson. Another one by Gisli stuff like the one show up that stat sheet over there. Toronto step up a little bit more. We have a TV timeout. Face off now on the right side of Montembeault. Winning by Toronto Maple Leafs, pass the puck to the board around Montembeault. Battle now on the left side, recovery by Montreal. Return the puck behind it by IHP to the D. Now, second angling around, go back on the left, and finally going to the outside zone. The puck bouncing now on the neutral zone in front of Pearson. Go back to IHP. The puck goes stuck at the blind, down the puck on the right corner. Nobody there, recovery by Toronto. Now go back to McKebb, pressure by AHP. Now try to get the puck around, and McKebb intercept and win the battle. Go back to the board. The puck stuck in the left corner of Samsonov, recovered by Toronto. Used, again, it's stack two passing, and then finally the ice in the puck will be on defensive zone of the Montreal Canadiens. 9 shots for the Montreal Canadiens, 7 by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Francois, they should go that way for that. So far, Montreal hanging there with 1-0 lead with 3 minutes to go remaining on this first period. Now, the puck on the left side is Samsonov, winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, lob the puck outside the zone, then hit by the Montreal. Finally, the puck bouncing all the way to the left side is Samuel Montembeault. No icing. Now it's going to be by Jordan Harris, a stick with the ball, looking left and right, cross the blue line, pass to the board, back to Strawbold, return the puck behind the net, chasing on the left side of Samsonov, recovered by Gallagher from Evans, but finally get the puck back to Bertuzzi, attacking now by the Matthews down the puck behind net, chasing by Nylander with Harris and Strawbold. Go back on left corner, Harris won the battle and get out of the zone. Harris lose the puck after he intercepted by Matthews. Go back now. Evans get the puck outside the zone. Very bad play by Harris, but lucky for him, Evans took the puck. Anyhow, attacking by Nylander, an offensive zone, turn around, keep control of the puck, win the puck behind the net, a little bit too far for Bertuzzi. Find a way to get the puck by Matthews. Matthews wrap up, no chance, get out of the zone, but Montreal again, lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone. We're going to have no icing, I believe, recovered by Libushkin. New plus coming for both coach, St. Louis and Kiev. Long stretch by Libushkin, tip on the Toronto Maple Leafs, bring puck on the defensive zone, Montreal Canadiens. Now battle behind the net, a little bit too far for Suzuki. Chasing by Camp, intercept by Toronto, shoot the puck, Montembeault make a save, nothing else. And that's all. Now we have some kind of pushing left and right, Savard and Ice. And that's it. So out of the game and just hang on in the locker room, you A2. But usually with all the camera, you stuck in the office. Usually have an office for you or a place to hanging there. That's where you go. The coach goes to Jesse Barry. He gets to throw out. I feel pretty. Here we go. Face off on the right side of Montembeault. Now a battle winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Savard loves the puck. I believe the puck bouncing over the head of the Caulfield, recovered by Montreal. Suzuki pass again to Jacky. Jacky return the puck into the zone by Caulfield. Caulfield tip a recovery anyway by Toronto. Pass again on the double line. Intercept now by the Toronto, attacking on the right side of the Savard. Bring puck behind the net of Montembeault. Battle now with Toronto, but Montreal to get up outside zone. No chance. Like I'll shoot the puck and nice. Steal the puck and by Sakowski. Finally, Caulfield give the puck back to Morgan Valley. Go back now, Dudy. Return the puck. New plus coming for both teams. We're going to cross the last minute to go remaining on the first period. Long period, honestly. Go back to Morgan Rally. Shoot the puck. Black shot from Montembeault on the right side. Shoot the puck again. No chance there. The puck bouncing on the left side. Montembeault. Battle now. We're going to recover by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Battle now. And get out of the zone by the Montreal Canadiens by New York attacking now. Pass the puck to the board on the left flanker, but no chance. They're offside for Montreal Canadiens. Going to recover by McCabe. Finally by players Armia or get out of the blue line. Now the puck stuck by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Intercept by Montreal. No chance. Now the puck go back on the neutral zone. Attacking by Jack Quack. Rush the left side. Montembeault show the puck. Miss the net. Very bad play by Montreal, but the puck go out of the play. We're going to reset on the right side of Montembeault. Yeah, so that's all. A little bit. 25 seconds to go. Now face up on the right side of Montembeault. Now we check the clock. We have to wait again. Another delay. 26.6. Dans le puck winning par le Toronto Maple Leafs, tu vas regarder, chasé par Montreal Canadiens, premier puck at the blind. Return the puck behind Montembeault, battle behind. HP try to get a puck around, intercept on the right side, the puck stop behind the net. Montembeault, tip by Montembeault, and finally recovery by Pearson, get the puck to RHP, cross the blue lines, come at the red line, lob the puck behind the net. It's going to be the end of this player, guys. Great play by AHP to buy time and to beat the puck all the way. Long stretch by the Toronto Maple Leafs, go back to Montembeault. We have a nice scene. That's complete the period. I think it is. That'll be the end of the first period, guys, between the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have only one goal during the first period, guys, and the goal came for the defenseman Mike Madison for the Montreal Canadiens. Score is 9 goals of the season, assisted by Caulfield and Sakoski at 39 seconds at the beginning of the first period. Toronto had 9 shots, Montreal had 9 shots. Both teams had 0 power play, and that's the resume of the first period already, guys. After 20 minutes at the Bell Center, Toronto Maple Leafs 0, and your Bleu Blanc Rouge 1. And we'll be back with all the stats update the first period. Very physical game, guys. 31 hits so far, 18 par the Montreal Canadiens, 13 par the Toronto Maple Leafs. Pretty amazing when you think about this. And that will conclude the first intermission. We're going to do the first intermission, the forum. We call this the forum. We're going to get this, we're going to get there. Bubro, welcome back, my friend. Agree with you. Here we go. Need some system offense instead. We just turn it over fast, Gal. But I don't know. I think I like the first player for the Montreal Canadiens. They did pretty good. Good start. They're hanging there. That's what we're looking for. I think so far I like the first player for the Montreal Canadiens. Like you said, Gary Conroy. As won the first period, let's win the second period, one period at a time. Again, thanks for all the like we got so far since the beginning of this game. I agree with you, Sébastien, by the way. Overall, I'm not complaining about that, Sébastien. So good comments. My friend Sébastien, welcome back, by the way. A2, if you keep the lead from the power play, they are bottom at 10 and the NHL. If you without Marner, they are ever was such a top AV team. Mr. Good comments, A2, about that. Marco back in the house. Great period for the ad. Leave missing Marner long, big time. Second period maybe a issue for ad. We need to clean exit from the zone. Peter said, good developed year for Laval. 3 super initial postseason. Roy, Dobes, Mayu, and a good year for Farrell Murray by injuries. For Peter, talk about the Laval Rocket. I think you're right about this. You're right about this, Peter. I think in general, as some players step up for the team, I think Tobes, after a very difficult time of the first half of the year, he come back strong. Mayu have a great year. Who are looking good over there. Obviously, he's old, but Mayu have a good year. Brandon Gignac, good year over there too. Some players step up in Laval Rocket. They have players we don't expect, like Calipo have a good year as a defenseman. Bisson, those players was with the 12-year, a couple of months ago, a year ago, and they stepped up with Laval Rockets. So I agree with you about that, Peter. Great comments. What you saw is bat line setting another, making smart play, but his linemen have head down. McKinnon on a 65-point straight game surpassing Mario Lemieux. Wow, McKinnon is a machine. I think the Leafs are weaker than last year at the trade deadline when they have Ran Riley at the third center. You're right about this, Gary. If you look about their line, the center line, you're right, Gary, and that would be a big problem for them. Um, Here's when you look about the Toronto Maple Leaf. They have one top pairing defenseman, not pairing, one top players, Morgan Riley. All right, take Morgan Riley now, put him out on the side. Let's go with him. Lipushkin, Edmondson, Lindgren. They are the next three players with McCabe and Brody. So I'll give you five defensemen of the top six defensemen play right now for the Toronto tonight. All five players mentioned to you guys are defensemen, maybe four, more like a 5 and 6 in NHL. So they don't have a defenseman number two. They don't have a defenseman number three, but they have a lot of bottom pairing defensemen. This is going to be a really big problem for Toronto. And the next couple of games is during the playoffs. And this what did not fix by the manager, Brett Draven. And this is going to be hurt them a lot. And you just pray Samsonov become the Dominic Hasek, because this is the biggest problem they have right now, Toronto. Good player for Montreal. The Canadiens maybe win the game, Sébastien. I don't know. I just want the Montreal play a solid game, 60 minutes. Whatever they lose for me, I just want them to learning for that game and get a little bit closer, one break at a time. For you, a good player for Montreal, not much physically as expected, but still a fun game. I would say to you, for you, maybe not on that side you're thinking, but they have 31 hits so far, 18 for the Montreal Canadiens, 13 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So it's really physical for Montreal Canadiens at that moment. Great point about that, Gal, about the Toronto Leafs. We're lucky to beat Lightning after being outplayed in the series this year. They will be out of the first round for sure. Is Madison a top 20 defenseman? I would say to you, no. All the categories number get him on the offensive side of the game, good, right? Goal, assist, point, exit, entrance, analytic number, all good, right? But to put him on the top 20, I don't see that. Because his lack of the defensive side of the game. They have many other players right now over him. I can go like, McCall, Hughes, McEnroy, Slavin, and you know what I'm talking about. So for me to answer quicker to you, I would say no, he's not. But for the Montreal Canadiens, he's definitely the best asset they have as a defenseman right now. Leaf trust a lot of Klember sign Yamo. That's a great point about this. Klember was thinking to get that part of the game, but obviously was not as is one of the best defensemen, Sebastien. I watched all the little things. RSP could not win battle to puck, but finish his check that last shift for that one. Yamo, two period always difficult. Line change, have the pay perfect control puck on the lead zone. We'll see. Great point about this, Yamo, about that. Suzuki, last three game, -3 last game, and that line looked bad considering Leave all asleep. Now, Gal, he has 6 points in the last 5 games. Suzuki. Suzuki have the goal-winning game against Nashville Predator. This is what I was talking about, guys, in Montreal. We are always try to be negative. The guy scored a winning goal Tuesday night, and now we said he's -3, and that line looked bad concerning the Leaf asleep. So we're still complaining. We're still winning 1-0, but we're not looking for the player to play a good period. But we're just looking for the player are bad. This is the reason, and I'm telling you right now, the NHL player does not want to play in Montreal. I'm telling you right now, many players refuse to play Montreal Canadiens because of the pressure made by the fans, by the expectation, and by the coverage of the TV and the newspaper and the radio. They are scrutinying everything, every strike of skating on the ice. They cannot make any mistake. They have to score 5 goals per game. They have to have 10 points per game. If not, it's not good enough. This is that. Every game, I'm telling you right now here, I repeat the same thing to you. Because the fans are negative. This is a great period. Montreal are the bottom 5 in NHL. We fighting right now with one of the top team in the NHL. We winning 1-0. Great play by Mike Madison, Caulfield, Sakoski, stopped by Zuski on neutral zone. Great player Montembeault between the pipe. We have gave only one rush, 2 versus 1, because of mistake Arbor Jagai. But again, it's not good enough. We lead on the face-off. We lead on the hits. Not good enough. It is what it is, guys. that's 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 the way we work here. Since the Lightning are out for the road now, the Canadiens won't be able to get few points. Les autres viennent de Tampa Bay. Caulfield play a solid game for you. I never like a Coley thought. I'll never ever necessary him. Player should cut out the social media, but I guess that's impossible. Yeah. God, you said we say everything is positive when it's not. But why not to focusing on the positive? Since you're here tonight, you're only talking about what is wrong. We're winning 1-0, but you're focusing on what is wrong at what you're focusing. Which player have a good period? You're going to tell me no, 0? And nobody have a good period the first period? Zuski have 10 points in the last 7 games. I don't know. It just blew my mind. Red Wing play Vegas at the time of that is an important one. Yes, Sébastien, the last 4 games. If Zach Parek fall to them in the draft and all the elite forward are gone, yeah, Peter, it depends. I don't know he's going to be in front of Dickinson, Yaremchuk, or Zaliev, or Lipshunov for that, Peter. Mr. Abination is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for all the likes. Like I said before, coach, don't try to convince a ski either. You eat no matter what. Yeah. Feel like Anderson gonna have a big game. I don't know, Marco. I don't know. Anderson. Alina, welcome back in the house. Buffalo won today. They got 65 points. They're looking good, Sebastian, for sure. Mr. Ross Ross is back in the house. Stubbington back in the house. Welcome back, Ross. A super chat, by the way. I'm going to do a super chat before it's announced. I see this on the super chat site on my screen. Thanks so much, Mr. Ross.
Super chat.
Welcome back, Ross Stubbington. He did it again. Ross Stubbington, guys, been here for many times. We wish you the best, Mr. Ross, and hopefully you recovery very well. I think we saw Butch, by the way, a little bit earlier, by the way. Butch. Quebec Kripasov never answer a phone call. I think one Calgary tried to call him about Jersey retirement. Quebec not answer about that. Suzuki Andres with the toughest defender that need to step up a great mismatch about that. Marco has always score. Toronto feel like thanks so much. Buffalo ahead of the Penguins now. Crazy, huh? They're looking good. Two said just enjoy the game. Are the Habs not longer a soft team? Well, I think they are still for you. Uh, a team don't have a lot of physicality on their game. If you think about the top nine, I would say to you overall, I would say to you, yes, they are. Lex Nylander, Abination. Yes, Sebastian. Dan Asham is in the house with Colette. Hopefully, you're doing well, Ross, by the way. Thanks so much. Thank you, Anderson. Has turned the corner. Oof. For me, Anderson guy, it's over for the year. Whatever he turn up the corner, um, it is what it is. I wish the best for him. And this is what I'm thinking about this look. Francois, we all both agree. Well, I did not talk. I was not talking about that way for you about that. I think Ken Coley have not a bad first period. He does a lot of great things on the defensive side. Is not view on the eyes like put his stick at the right spot. Um, you know, he play again the opponent first line. For me, is not. He don't have a very bad domain with Hattie tonight. Nation. I'm still on here, Ross. We who wish the best. And also has looked better last five games. There we go. Thanks so much, everybody. Still not existing with me, but it's for 20 games. At the end of the day, Marco, if Josh Anderson is not excited about this game tonight, I don't know what it would take him to be excited because this is a Saturday night. This is on the national TV in Canada. Everybody watched this game. Rivalry Toronto Montreal. Big game in front of the fans at home. Um, just this, right? You want to eat everything. You want to jump on the board. You want to go through the glass. You have to pay the difference between that. For that one, Sébastien, Ottawa. Well, just now to wait for le puck drop back for the second period. Guys, bonne deuxième période, mes amis. Merci d'être avec nous ce soir. Thanks so much, Luciano, for Ross. We wish you the best. And for les amis du Québec, les friends for Quebec, we wish you. C'est la première journée de la cabane à sucre pour les amis du Québec. Donc, bonne cabane à sucre pour les amis. Je m'en souviens, j'ai pas mal brassé dans les cabanes à sucre. But this is another story for another time. Anyhow, the Toronto Maple Leafs allowed the puck neutral zone, the puck bouncing back to the wall, hit by Matthew Nice. Don't play the puck behind the net, ran the puck around by Jacka, gave the puck to the wall. Yeah, the puck go outside the zone, going to recover by Montreal Canadiens, attacking now on the left side, the right side, Samson up, battle behind the net. I think it's Pesada right there. And we get out of the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs, attacking almost a 2 versus 1. Again, another break, shoot the puck, score the goal. Again, Aberjakai. Wow. Mistake by Jakai at the blue line gave the lead, tied the game 1-1 par the Toronto Maple Leafs. And that's happening. McMahon scored a goal. And that's all. 1-0. It took about a few seconds. McMahon, 10 goal of the year. Unbelievable. Again, that was fast. Coach, on the 1 hour tonight, so be ready for tomorrow podcast. Yes, Gary. Uh, it's not matter the 9 o'clock show. It's matter at 7 a.m. the morning. But next week, not this week upcoming, but the following week. Anyhow, recovery par le Toronto Maple Leafs behind the net, bring it back neutral zone. This could be change the momentum of this game. Montembeault play the puck around, they pass the puck to Harris, lose the puck by the Toronto, run the puck at the blind, keep the puck in the zone, cycling the puck behind the net, set up by Tavares. Tavares very quiet first period. Now hold the puck, now draw the puck back to the D. The puck bouncing back at zone by the Montreal. Harris pass the puck now, tip it, but get the puck back to Toronto, going to recover in defensive zone. Now stretch personal, intercept by Montreal again, attaqué by Jake Kevin, looking up as again in front of the net, go back to Anderson, fire puck, miss the net again by Anderson. Go back now by the Toronto Maple Leafs, cross the blue line. Now stick angling, pass the puck at the Matthews, I believe, down the puck to Montembeault, get the puck back to the D. Now intercept by Montreal, set up now, go back to Suzuki, cross the blue lines, coming on the red line. Suzuki hold the puck now a little bit now, looking left and right, bring the puck behind the net to Sakaski. Now Sakaski bring the puck to the blue line, return the puck behind the net to Sakaski. Now Sakaski hold the puck now, controlling now the right side. Sakaski back at the blind, pass again to the opposite side or the far side. Don't put the puck by Montreal, by Caulfield. Sakaski battle for the puck. Finally, Toronto going to let the puck outside. Now, intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Return the puck on the left side. Intercept by Matthews. Pass again to the D. Finally, Toronto get out of the zone. Nylander attacking now in front of the bench. Keep the puck back to Montreal. Hold the puck now to Caulfield. Caulfield attacking now. Caulfield on the offensive zone. Draw the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki to Caulfield behind the net. Caulfield hold the puck. Wrap up in front of the net. Intercept by Toronto. The puck is in the zone by Sakaski. Return puck on the right side. Suzuki recovery. Back again to Sakaski at the goal line. Sakaski stick angling the puck now. Battle, shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery by Caulfield. Caulfield bring the puck in front of the net to Suzuki. Suzuki shoot the puck, and someone make a save. Finally, put the glove over the puck to create a whistle at the right side of the Samson Alpha. That's how we got on this one. And that's it. There we go. You're going to attack it like crazy. People comments. Repeat. Go back around the board. Attacking on the right side of Montreal. Don't play a puck on the left of the Samson out chasing the puck behind the net. We have a battle on the left side. It's badly Pushkin, but intercept by Jekai. Jekai return the puck behind the net. We have a battle now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Go back on the left. All the way back at the blind side. Savard. Savard to Jekai. Jekai shoot the puck. Samson make a save. No rebound. Go back around. Intercept now by Riley. Riley pass the puck to the board. Yes, I was on the mute. Go back around to Lipushkin. Lipushkin pass the puck to the board and get out of the zone for Toronto. All the way back on defensive zone. Set up by Harris. Leave the puck to Montembeault. Harris pass the puck to the left side. Battle now. Big hit by the Montreal Canadiens. Finally get out of the zone by Harris. Give the puck now the side. Montreal's like, yeah, 2 versus 1. Hold the puck now. Bring puck in front net. No chance right there. Great person for Montreal did not capitalize on the 2 versus 1. Get out by Tavares. Tavares attacking now. Cross the blue lines. Coming at the red line. Tavares qui control the puck. Give the puck to the flanker. Now come back Bernadette. Intercept by Strabo. Bring puck on that side to RHP. Back to Harris. And Montreal reset the breakout. Now Harris looking now. Stick angling the red lines. Coming out. Down the puck Bernadette. New plus coming from Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing back on the right side of Samson. Back to McCabe. Long stretch pass now to Brody. Brody at the blind. Lob the puck neutral zone. Back to Matthews. Matthews a bit too far for Bertuzzi. Battle Bernadette. Matthews won the battle. Go back on the right corner. Set up by Brody. Brody shoot the puck in front of net. Nobody there. But stop at the blind. By the Toronto. Shoot puck by McCabe. Miss. Shoot the puck again on the right side. The puck bouncing back to Brody. Brody back to McCabe. Now looking left and right. Now the Nylander attacking now. Nylander shoot the puck. Miss the net on the right side. Montembeault. But now on the wall with Suzuki. Winning by Bertuzzi right now. Bring the puck to Matthews. Matthews in front of net. Nylander a little bit too far. But on the right side. Coffee cannot get a puck. Return the puck behind the net. But now with Matthews. Matthews hit by Coley. Battle on the right side with Madison. The puck stuck on the wall. Now nobody get the puck and that stuck. Finally get out of the zone in the corner. Go back by Toronto. Hold the puck now. Outside the zone, going to go at the red line. Hold the puck a little bit more. New plus coming shuttle Kiev. Pass the puck in the zone. Set up by Matthews. Passing again. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Attaqué by Madison. Down the puck behind the net of Samson up. Barely intercept the puck. Give back to Jordan Madison. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens. Battle on the right side. Intercept by Montreal. Go back to Savard from Jacky. Savard attacking now. Savard back again to Jacky. Jacky shoot the puck in front of the net. Save by Samson up. No rebound. In front of Joshua Roy. We're going to accept now on the right side of Samson up. We have a TV timeout. Game in NHL today. We have a couple of game over. First of all, the Buffalo, Nashville, Carolina, Boston Panthers win their game today. We have 1-1 the Sharks at Ottawa Senator. Bordelot score for San Jose. Tim Souza scores 15 goal of the year. The Lightning 4-0 against the Flyers. Nick Paul, Connor Sherry, and Brennan Point score. Capitals 3-0. Lapierre 7 goal. Tom Wilson 15 goal. Rangers take the lead 2-0. Trocheck and Jimmy Vesey. Vesey 13 goal this year. Give you a little bit an idea what's going on around the NHL. 5 shots by the Montreal Canadiens and 2 by the Toronto Maple Leafs on the second period. Now wait for the puck drop back. 13 minutes to go remaining on the second period. RHP winning again easy. I don't know why they put RHP center, guys. I don't get it. Anyhow, go back now on neutral zone. Battle on the wall. Dumping the puck on the left side of Something up. Edmondson on the back end, bring a puck, but stay the puck in the zone by Jacky. Recovery by the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck bouncing now. Jacky recover the puck now. Battle with the one hand. Don't put the puck to the Toronto. Going to a set on the breakout. DD. Now stretch pass now. Back again to Matthew Nice. Nice attacking now. Outside the blind. Easy call. Combination. Wow, Lapierre. Yes. Face off now. RHP was pissed up on the face off. You can see, guys, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why we don't let Brendan Gignac play with the Montreal Canadiens and anyhow. Recovery now par le Montreal, par le Toronto, bring pas behind the net. Set up now par le Montreal, get out of the zone, cross the blue line. Now attacking now by Harris, bring pas in front of the bench, set by the Toronto, and intercept the puck now. Down the puck to Montembeault, all the way on the other side, leave the puck behind, set up by Strouble. Strouble pass to the wall. Now bound to outside zone, and for the bench of Toronto, long stretch pass on the far side, attacking by Pearson. Don't put the puck behind the net, going to recovery by pass set up, and no chance. Ryan Reese now with the pass it up. Finally, get out of the zone. Attacking by the Reese, bring puck to the right side of the Toronto. Shoot the puck over the left shoulder. Montembeault, the puck bouncing outside the zone. Holding now. And for the bench from Montreal again, battle now. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Don't pin the puck behind Samson off. 11:30 to go remain. Puck remain. Let's go. Montreal Canadiens. Lapierre play with Ovechkin. The puck stop by Montreal again, get out of the zone, intercept now, du deep by the Toronto, return the puck on offensive zone. Brody shoot the puck behind Montembeault, the puck bouncing back, battle behind, recovery by Montreal Canadiens, bring the puck to the board, pinch by the Toronto, return the puck behind the net by Brody. Now on the other side, on the other side, get out of the zone by Caulfield. Caulfield pass again to Zuski. Zuski's coming now, down the puck behind the net, chased by Caulfield, behind the net, battle now on the right side, Samson now, bring to Sakoski, bring puck at the blue line. Set up now by Montreal, lose the puck. Now recovery by Suzuki, return the puck behind the net to Sakoski on the wall. Sakoski return behind the net to Caulfield, intercept by Toronto. Caulfield find a way to get a puck, shoot the puck, save by Susan. Rebound from the net, Toronto dumping the puck outside the zone. Go to recovery on defensive zone, all the way back on defense. Now go back on defensive zone of the Montreal Canadiens. Now go back outside the zone. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher. They got to shoot the puck in the tip in front of the net. No chance. Gallagher should shoot the puck anyway. Recovered by Jake Evans. Leave the puck now to the blind. Jacques coming to the right side. Jacques in front of the net. And we have Toronto collision. And it will be interesting to see what's happening there. We have an ice stick for that. Brody and Tavares together fall at the same time. This is where Toronto was looking. And then we have a penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 minutes for ice stick. First power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. There we go. Jake Evans. Tavares, Bertuzzi, Nylander, Matthews, and Riley on the ice. Montreal winning face-off, donc the puck. 27.5, second best power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Montreal are 74.9, 28 in NHL on the PK. Now Toronto attacking the middle, keep control the puck, the puck back to Matthews. Matthews lose the puck, recovered by Montreal Canadiens, attacking up by Montreal the right side, shoot the puck, Samson make a long rebound right there, some Armia loses back. Now we have a couple of things going in front of the bench. Now we're holding by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and that this Morgan Riley get the direction of the box, and that's it, that's all. And Morgan Riley got a 2-minute holding on this one. And that's it. The power play of Toronto become a 4 versus 4. quick. We're going to see the replay if we have the call or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That was the call there. Credit for Amir. A2, I agree with you. Rouen, New Hope, Jekai, and Savard on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. And from the bench for the Montreal, and from the bench in front of Samsonov, Toronto control le puck, attacking on the right side of Montembeault. Shoot the puck, Montembeault make a save with the glove, no rebound. We just crossed the half of the game at 1-1 Toronto and Montreal. TV timeout. Shot for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 15 for the Montreal Canadiens. Face up is 50-50. It's pretty even in the beginning of this game, guys, if you look about all the stats that we got for you so far on different categories of the game. And we'll see if Montreal Canadiens prefer to win. Is that bad? I know TV timeout on this game. Many TV timeout. Try to get something there. Thanks to be with us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. For the show of the weekly recap Montreal Canadiens. Talking about the 3-game Montreal played this week. Nashville, Carolina, and tonight. Next week, they play 3 more games on the schedule. Columbus Blue Jacket, Tuesday night. This will be interesting to see that for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, a Blue Jacket. This will be the next game. Attaqué par Montreal Canadiens, attaqué en offensive zone. On le park a little bit more. Donc, the puck behind the net, intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Pass again to the DG. Get out of the zone. Now, cross the blue line by Matthew Nice. Return the puck now with McCabe. Get the puck back to Montreal. Now, Toronto intercept. Attacking now. 4 versus 4. Nylander hold the puck. Nylander keep control the puck. Turn around at the blue line. Keep the puck on the back door. Intercept by Toronto. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely by Matthews. The puck bouncing at the blue line. Keep the puck in the zone. Nylander to Matthews. Shoot the puck on the one-time. Montembeault make a save with the blocker. Recovery now behind by New Hook. Get the puck on the left side of Montembeault by New Hook. A very bad play for New Hook. Find a way to get the puck back to Caulfield. Caulfield attacking. Now Caulfield on the left side. Now it's coming. Shoot the puck. Samson make a save. Rebound behind the net. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck now. All the way back. Get out of the zone. Going to recovery on defensive zone. Again, 4 versus 4 for 20 seconds. Caulfield now the blue line. At the red line. Long stretch first now to Savard. Get the puck back to I think Lindgren plays up in front of the bench for Toronto. The Montreal reset by the Toronto attacking now. All the way back by Domi. Domi at the blue line. Hold the puck now at the back door. A little bit to Tavares. Tavares on the back end. Ready the puck back to Domi. Domi on the right side of Montembeault. Keep controlling in front of Madison. We have a power play Montreal Canadiens at this moment. for the Montreal for 20 seconds. Go back now to Madison. Long stretch pass now to Caulfield. Suzuki back to Suzuki. Now return to Caulfield behind the net. The ballon on the side. Toronto intercept the puck. Don't put the puck on defensive zone. Set up by Montembeault. Go be reset now on the defensive zone, the Montreal Canadiens. And both teams have one power play for only a few seconds, but not good enough to capitalize on those opportunities. Evan Strang, 5 versus 5, get out of the zone by Toronto. Long stretch pass now in front of the bench. The play back, go by Morgan Valley, down the puck of Russell Montembeault. Shoot the puck by Camp, intercept by Montembeault with the blocker, get out of the zone by Harris, pass the puck on the left side in front of the bench from Montreal, hold the puck now, leave the puck to Harris. Harris go all the way back to Anderson, I believe. Not sure. Go back to Gallagher. Gallagher pass the puck. Was maybe Jake Evans. Anyway, Gallagher battle now on the wall. Get the puck back to his teammate. Bring the puck behind the net on the opposite corner. Pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. The puck stuck on the wall. Gallagher intercept. Bring the puck behind the net. Big hit behind for the Toronto. Intercept by Gallagher in front of the net. Battle now on the left side. We have a couple pushing left and right. The puck on behind Samsonov. And no whistle. The finale Toronto icing the puck. 7 minutes to go remaining on the second period. 1-1. McMahon scored a goal to tie the game for the Toronto at the beginning of the second period. And that's all, guys. We got a whistle. Going to reset with 7 minutes to go remaining. Let's do our best to keep us in the game. The game is very winnable for the Habs. Get out of zone par le Montreal Canadien, attaqué par Jake Evans on the right side. Hold the puck now. Pass again at the blind, set up there by Madison. Can shoot the puck. One timer for the Montreal. Save by Samson out. Shot out Caden Coley. And that's all. We're going to reset now on the left side of Samsonov. Couple of comments left and right. Face off on the left side of Samsonov. Jake Evans. Now we remove Toronto Maple Leafs. Winning by the Toronto again. Now lap the puck in neutral zone, the puck bouncing back, all the way back on defensive zone. Chasing now by Madison. Madison bringing puck to Cody. Pressure by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now Jake Evans try to get a puck. They're stuck with 6 players behind Montembeault, guys. For the Montreal win the battle, but Toronto a recovery. Back again on the right side at the blue line. Now get out of the zone by Gallagher. Now hit on the left side by Toronto to Jake Evans. I don't know, we have a call there. And I will give Montreal again the full power play on that one with that. McMahon with Jake Evans talk each other. And Montreal going to capitalize on that power play. Can they score the second goal on that one? 2 minutes for knee. Oh, knee. Interesting. Oh, yeah. I agree with you, A2, about that. Suzuki, Newhook, Sakashi, Caulfield, Madison. Winning par Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Madison. Madison hold the puck. Back again to left side. Bind the puck to Sakaski. Battle now to Sakaski to the wall. Pressure by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Suzuki get the puck back. Now Toronto get the puck around. Intercept by Caulfield. Pass the puck to the corner. Battle by Toronto. Don't put the puck in easily to the Montreal Canadiens territory. Now Madison with the puck, control the puck now at the blue line. Keep controlling, draw the puck back, set up by Suzuki gave to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck now. Give the puck back to Toronto. Get out of the zone. Long stretch pass now. The puck go back at the right corner of the Montembeault. Reset by Dewar. Battle now on the side. Madison go to recovery. We just burned 45 seconds of the power play. Zero shot par the Montreal Canadiens. Now the puck go back to Madison, looking left or right. Draw the puck back to Suzuki. Suzuki cross the line at the red line. Suzuki hold the puck now. Back again to Caulfield. Caulfield give the puck back to Devin Caff. The puck stuck now by Toronto. Now the puck intercept par Montreal Canadien. Now attacking by a new hook. Battle now on the right side. Samson up. Intercept by Suzuki. Back to Madison. Madison turn around. Madison hold the puck now. Back to Suzuki on the wall. Suzuki set up now. Suzuki return the puck to Madison. Madison walk to the blind. Now looking left and right. Back to Suzuki. Back to New York. Shoot the puck. Simpson off and make a save. I believe with the puck go out of the play anyway. We'll go to recovery on the right side of Samsonov. Yeah, possible, Gary. Going back to DD, set up now par le Montreal. Back to Anderson. Anderson attacking on the left side. Anderson goes to the puck, bring the puck behind the net. Go back to Anderson. Anderson back at the Jacky. Jacky shoot point for net. Black shot in front. The rebound the left side guy go and control the puck. Toronto battle behind the net. Back in front of the net. They get out of the zone by the Toronto Maple Leaf. 16 seconds to go. Nylander try to get a puck. Battle in front of the bench of the Toronto. Winning by the Nylander. Finally, Montreal will recover the puck. Go back now to Jacky. Get the puck again to the Toronto Maple Leaf. Another bad play, but you get Toronto going to recover the puck. Don't pay the puck, lead D. And now going to get Evan Strang. Long stretch pass now. The puck go behind the Montembeault. On the left side, now intercept by Toronto. The blind set up now. The left side of Montembeault. On the back end, shoot the puck. Break shot by Montembeault. Recovered by Montreal. The Canadian, great play in front of the net. We now get out of the zone by Montreal. Pass again to Savard. Savard cross the blind, cross the red line. Down the puck behind the net. On the right side, pitch chasing behind the net by Pesada. Maybe not Pesada. Go back again by the Toronto. Get out of the zone by Tavares at the red line. Now pass the puck to the blind. Don't play the puck by Jack Croc. Jack Croc bring the puck to Tavares. Tavares on the side Montembeault. Bring the puck at the blind. Now return the puck behind the net. Now go back opposite corner. Morgan Riley go all the way behind it. Bring the puck on the left side to Tavares. Find it at the back door. No chance right now. The puck go back anyway for Morgan Riley. Return the puck behind the Montreal Canadiens. All the way back to opposite corner. Intercept by Toronto. Finally, Montreal going to get out of the zone. The puck and go to recovery by Morgan Riley. And go to retrieve on defensive zone. Chasing by Amia. Because new plus coming for Children Kiev. Riley brings the puck in front of the net of the bench of Toronto. Montreal don't put the puck on defensive zone. No icing. With 3 minutes to go remaining second period. 1-1. Long stretch pass by Toronto Maple Leaf. Good control now on offensive zone by the War, I believe. Control the puck now. Keep control deep in the zone. 4-9 for the Montreal as the Toronto are on the ice. Reeves is with Holberg and the War. Don't put the puck by the Toronto. They're there offside. Recovered by Jordan Harris. Harris looking for a new plus coming from Martin St. Louis. Pass the puck in front of the bench. Don't put the puck and give the puck back to Toronto. Going to go D. Sarkozy on the ice with Suzuki Caulfield. Now, long stretch pass. Toronto attacking left side. Montembeault. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. And away go outside the zone after they hit the stick of the defenseman Montreal Canadiens. It was a shot of William Nylander. And that's it. That's all on this one. TV time out. We'll be right back. is in the house. Avila won game 3 at the home of the Bills Bison 6-1. Most score an empty net. Final out tomorrow. Congratulations, Willie. We wish you the best. Thanks so much, Mr. Brett. I can Preps. Thanks so much. Don't forget to click on the likes. Go back now on the defense saison pour le Montreal Canadien. Tu récupères la saison. Finally, they did. Suzuki pass the puck in front of the bench for the Montreal. Recovered by Toronto. Now skate the puck now by the Montreal Canadien. Putting the puck deep in the zone. 2 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Montreal won. Toronto won. Go back around and front of the net. Shoot the puck. Save by the puck bouncing in front of the net of the Simpson. Recovered by Toronto. Hold the puck at the red line. Give it back on the far side. The puck stuck on the right. The Montembeault. Go around the Montreal Canadiens battle now for the puck. Finally, down the puck outside the zone, going to recover by the Toronto Morgan Valley on defensive zone. Now, new players coming from Martin St. Louis. Back again to the board. Thanks so much, my friend, new member, Mr. Pratt. There we go. We're going to give you that one for you, my friend. No, but Gallagher, keep control the puck. Gallagher looking now. Gallagher keep try to get up outside the zone. The puck bouncing, possible a breakaway by Toronto Maple Leafs. Coming to the right, and Montembeault cannot do the save. And the Domi score for the Montreal Canadiens. He used his speed to beat the defensive of the Montreal Canadiens. And that's all. Harris got beat, and Strobel got beat. Max Domi scored a goal. And that's it. Wow. A bad goal there for the Montreal Canadiens again. Defensive. Domi score his 8th goal of the year. Wow. We'll see King if he can get it. Not good for the Montreal Canadiens. That hurt. That hurt a lot. That's funny, Willie. Go behind the net of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Battle now on the left side. Bring puck at the blind. So now par Montreal. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Go back on the right side. Recovery par Armia. Bring puck to Savard. Finally, Toronto going to get the zone. Recovery par the Montreal Canadiens. Now going to reset. Delay outside par the Montreal Canadiens. Turn around. And finally going to reset by the Lindgren. Pass again to the D. Pass again and the neutral zone. The puck stuck at blind. Down the puck outside. Delay outside Toronto. Finally wave. Suzuki pass the puck in front. The net of Montembeault. Long stretch pass from Montreal. Go back now by Armia. Get the puck to Suzuki. Chasing the puck. We have an icing and away by the Montreal Canadiens. We'll set on defensive zone. Now, sur le pas de Toronto, save par Montembeault again. We are pushing left and right. Savard. Gary, we lose the second period. We need to win the third. Gary. Now, battle on the left side with winning par Toronto. Shoot the puck on the left side, Montembeault. The puck go back on the right, on the left side, Montembeault again. Deep the zone par Toronto Maple Leafs. Keep the puck in the zone. Pass again on the back door. Recovery par Toronto. Shoot the puck, Montembeault. Maybe looking for the puck again. And a rebound at the end. That's some kind of pushing again. Savard with Tavares. And that's it. That concludes the second period, finally, for this game. But again, this is only the Toronto make the comeback with 2 goals in the second period, unfortunately for the Montreal Canadiens and defense. First of all, McMahon scored his 10th goal of the year to tie the game 1-1 at the beginning of the second period. And at the end of the second period, now it was Max Domi, his 8th goal of the season. Assist by Jack Crocker to give the lead 2-1. So in the second period, 10 shots par the Toronto Maple Leafs, 13 par the Montreal Canadiens. We have a couple of penalty left and right now, left and right. I don't know if it would be an advantage power play, I think, Toronto. But we'll see what happens. About that. The Leafs don't play until Thursday again. The Flyers after tonight. Mitch Bennett in the house. Thanks so much for all the likes. That's all, guys, on this period. It looks like a power play for Toronto at the beginning of the third period. For you, said a good period for Montreal Canadiens. A good defense from Albert tonight for you. Tonight, that's exactly, guys, when you rebuild a team. The mistake came from 22 years old Albert Jekai, and the mistake came from Strobel, 22 years old, and Harris, 23 years old. So young core of Montreal Canadiens on the defensive make it fun of that game. And I said it's only because of them. But when you have a young core, that's the reason I would say to you, you don't trade Savard, you don't trade Madison. Many of you said, yes, let's play the young kid. But that's you pay the price exactly like a tie game like that. Um, this is a part of the rebuilding. And it's going to be like this again the next 2 years with Mayu, Rebecca, Hudson, Engstrom. And it's going to be like this for a couple of years until those veterans become veterans, those rookies become a little more experienced, like Coley, until he reached 5 years in NHL. And this is going to be a part of the process of growing a rebuilding team with young defensemen. No cigarettes. This everything go through that. Buffalo with Dallin, Power, Ottawa with Sanderson, a couple of years Vancouver with Quinn Hughes, and all those young players have to learn about this, and the team pay the price for those mistakes or for sleep. But that's what it's about. Between 20 to 25 right now, King on most of the draft pick. For you, sir. Arisa, Alex, play a good game. Nicolas de Ubibono, welcome in the house. Imagine if we have trade Savard. Mitch, you talk about in 2 years, right? I think it would be hard for the Montreal again to get that. Montreal is going to be in bottom 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 this year, next year. And they're going to get good players, but not a player like McKenna, Bedard, those kind of players. A game changer. But you're right. You're right. The pronostic of that direction, the projection King is supposed to be that way. But, you know, he's a bit taller at lane at the draft. Thomas Pardolo, yes, A2. Honestly, now that we're not a trade to Savard this deadline of the Army, I think we should just keep them until free agency or they resign. But possible for you, you can keep them next year and do the same thing like this year at the trade deadline. Maybe you can trade one of the two or both of them too. But it's a good point, Gal, when you said that. But Jakai did a very bad mistake, decision wise, on that one. On the first goal. King, how many first round pick are Montreal? I have four of them on the next 2 years. Anonymous follower. I'll be just be careful, guys. The stat and NCAA for the goaltender that does not show the exactly an NHL. Now, said that, I know said not going to be a bad goalie, but just be careful. Look the stat of Devin Levi. Look the stat of Caden Primo. Look the stat of Eric Portello. And I can go all the way. Man, goaltender for Laval Rocket. Look his stat with Michigan and NCAA. So just be careful about the stat and NCAA on the goaltender. Some of the goaltender are performing well because the people in front of them are doing that. Now, said that, I know said Fowler is not good. I just said keep your expectation a little bit lower about goaltender and NCAA. I would be happy if we keep on the sell Sarah and area so one and opinion. Uh, it's maybe the uncle Roy. His dad is Sebastien Bordelot, if I can recall it, Roy. And I think Sebastien was parents relate to Christian Bordelot. So he look. Yeah, Patrick Roy and the Grand Bay Bison, I think it was like 4.42. Owen Tippett injured. Awesome, Mr. Anonymous. Yeah, for you, I understand that. You have a couple of good game. It was beyond Trey Augustine. Again, Augustine, guys, great stat. And again, I'm not discredit their performance at all. I think Fuller is going to be a good hockey, good, but you know, and I was thinking about this morning. Year ago, we all sit for Montreal trade for Devin Levi, or Dawson Wolf. It's not easy, guys, to make in the NHL. That Askarov is an exception, right? If you're not draft for the first round pick, goalies, look Kosa. It take time. Wallstead, they are right now 3 years in American Hockey League. The transition it take a little bit longer, so don't expect Fowler going to be right away and be better to Primo or Montembeault right away. It will take a little bit longer. Yeah, absolutely right, Francois. William, you need it, right? And the first thing, not just again, not to discredit the people like Adam Nicola or the staff, the strength conditioning, and everybody, but the change with Jeff Gordon and Ken Hughes, they bring people and the staff. So they're increasing the number of the analytic data. Christian Boucher, they get one of the best on the market, right? They add two people, one from Nova Scotia, another one. They add Jack Ramsey as one of the best mid-scout staff in the NHL. They add another one, a French Canadian with this kid, with Ramsey to helping him. Scout, they add more scout. They bring more people inside the scouting left and right around everywhere in the world. More scout join the staff. So they're increasing the staff and not increasing the staff with number, but the quality of the staff. Nicola, one of the best, uh, you know, development coach in NHL, right? Worked with Toronto before that. I can go all the way like that. And this is that they're really focusing on the development. They are follow the players, left and right. People ask me all the time what Vincent Lecavalier does. But that's what he do. That's what he does, Vincent Cavalier. He make videos, look about players, and he is on the specific job, like they would say to him, watch this players play in the, I don't know, a USHL example, and he gave report, and this is who they are. And this again, that's not give success at the end of the year for many years, right? But the fact they have more people, the fact they care about the players, and I think they're helping them to develop a better hockey player around. So that's happening right now for them. Hopefully that answer to you, William. Devine Buffalo is struggling, coach, but that's is expected. Absolutely right about this, William. I think goalies should try to be a second round pick as a goal. The first is not just not going to. It depends the year. King depends. You have a great goaltender in the draft. Got about this right? Color art where is now. Well, for him, but I don't coach. I think it would be take another 5 years to be an NHL goalie follower, in my opinion. I just think it's a future starter to his draft here. No, I don't say it's not going to be a, a bad goaltender for you. I don't say it's going to not be a starter. My point behind that is just try to explain. Just be careful sometimes with the stat. You have to look about the players more. Overall, on it could be a forward, a defenseman, or a goalie. You're absolutely right about this, William. And they always talk about the ceiling, right? What is the ceiling for each player? So they don't give away players until they really know the ceiling of each players. And they do the same thing on the Montreal Canadiens. They do the same thing, guys, around the NHL players. They go through the bank of the data, clips, everything for players, prospect for any other organization, and they try to target a specific players. Said, you know what? Can we make a trade to get that player? They did with Kirby Dack, they did with Alex Newhook, and they're going to do more and to helping them quicker, faster, better to become a better team. But again, during that process, guys, well, one more year to suffer. One more year next year before we can see the lights behind that. We see a couple lights turn on, but turn back, turn back off quickly. But again, like Gal said earlier, right? Uh, we just relayed the mistake by Jekai tonight by Aris Trouble. But it's not end of the world. It's a part of the process. And we pay the price tonight because we have a young core. But that's how it works. You know, that's how it works. But it's the lower level. You have to be considerate about this. Robert, I'm showing the vulnerable side tonight. But overall, Robert, it's not bad. It's just like when you get a goal, it's more highlights, right? I think Chakai have a lot of great shift overall. Aris have a good game overall, but that you get burned. Then Montembeault, you need that save at the end of the second period. You would love to have that save, but didn't happen. Part of the process. If Gallagher underperforming, or is this good as you get there? Randy, if you get the value of the contract, value what he bring on the table, is under achievement for that. But Gallagher back now for the first year, full healthy recovery, delivery. I think as the third center, as the third line, a 4-line plus, good stat overall. It's just he attached him with a contract he has. It's under achievement, right? But it is what it is. But you cannot complaining overall about his game for the minute he gave to Montreal Canadiens with, what, 17 points right now? I think he is. 9 goals. Not bad. But that's what we got from Gallagher now. Par troisième, Nicolas. Great point, Francois. This is a part of this where we are. We're going to take a very quick TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I did not go take any timeout so far, so don't go nowhere. I'll be right back for the beginning of the third period.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
And we are back. And we are back. Well, that's a good point about that. You have 19 points, Liam. Here we go. You have 9 goals, 10 assists possible, Liam. Good. A lot of good points right there. So anyway, power play for the power play at the beginning of the third period for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Thanks for joining me. Third period for the Montreal Canadiens. Can they capitalize on that one there to tie the game? Can Montreal come back? Can Toronto take advantage of the power play at the beginning of the third period? Huge PK for Montreal again. Nylander control the puck now. Down the puck behind the net. Tavares is out of the power play. Is on penalty box. We know Mitch Marner is out tonight of the game. Start the clock, coach. Jan, gotta take too many bad penalty. King holding his veteran strategy should have him thinking smarter. Great point about that, for sure, Jan. Peter, I think you're absolutely right because they have no contract attached with more like Amia. Can keep his one retaining money. It could happen. Anyhow, on the right side of Jack of the Montembeault, set up by Raleigh. Should the puck blood, it missed the net. The puck bouncing back. We carry Montreal on the left side. But now we have a 4 players. Battle 3 for Toronto, 2 Montreal now. We have almost 5. Now go back to Nylander, the right side, Montembeault. Nylander hold the puck now. Nylander keep controlling. Now looking left and right. Hold the puck. Bring the puck into Raleigh. Raleigh the blue line. Walk the blue line now. Looking past the Nylander. Nylander turn around. Keep controlling. Back at the goal line. Set up now by Jack Croc, I believe. Pass the puck to the board. To Matthews. Matthews to Raleigh. Shoot the puck at the right side, Montembeault. Battle now with 2 players. Ricardo Nylander looking now. Left and right. Shoot point for the net. Block shot by Montreal. Set up by Amia. Bring the puck at the blue line. Intercept by Raleigh. Get a puck to Matthews. Matthews now back to Nylander. Now the right side. Bring point for the net. Block shot by Montreal. Nylander try again. Great stick by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back at the blue line. Nylander back to Raleigh. Raleigh looking to Matthews. Matthews now to Nylander. Nylander now on the puck. Stick by the Montreal Canadiens. By Raleigh now. Keep control the puck. And Montreal Canadiens with going to burn the Evans strength. And now, what a great play by Montreal Canadiens. Armia with Coley, I believe. And the Montreal Canadiens now resist 5 versus 5. Down the puck on the left side, Montembeault. And now chasing by Strouble. Strouble use the ball. Get the puck on the side. Get the puck back to Toronto to Brody. Brody's coming now. Keep control the puck now. All the way back on the right side, Montembeault. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Set up now behind the net by the Montreal. Battle with Strouble. Strouble's lost his edge. Recovered by Sekowski. But he'll use the ball. Intercept by Toronto. Now bring puck to the board. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. And then ball recovered by the Toronto. Finally, the puck go outside the zone. Going to recover now by Devin Kampf. Has the puck to the board by Brody. Return puck behind Montembeault. Chasé by Harris. Montembeault lead the puck to Harris. Pressure de Toronto Maple Leafs. Kill the puck deep in the zone of Montreal Canadiens. Turn around. Keep control in front of Suzuki. Suzuki try to get the puck back. Now Suzuki hold the puck. Bring the puck to Sakaski. The chance for Sakaski. Pinch by the McCabe. Kill the puck in the zone. Recovered by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Finally, Montreal loud the puck on defensive zone for the bench for Toronto. Loud return the puck to Montreal Canadiens. The puck bounces back on defensive zone. Set up by Montreal Canadiens. Now Harris return the puck behind the net. Now Trouble waiting for new plus coming from Martin Saint-Louis. Pass the puck now to Gallagher. Gallagher cross the red lines. Coming offensive zone. Gallagher control the puck again. Stick angling the puck. Go around. A great play by Gallagher. Give the puck to Anderson. Return the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher battle for on the right side and for the New Hook. They go back on the wall. Now the New Hook battle for the puck with Gallagher. The puck stuck right there. Gallagher intercept. Bring the puck at the blind. Set by Montreal. Go DD. Back to Madison. Madison hold the puck now. Madison on the back end. Fire puck. And over Simpson now. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Anderson, I believe. Return the puck behind the net to New Hook control the puck now. Bring puck again to Anderson in front of Gallagher. No chance. The puck going to Toronto. Going to get out of the zone. Back on defensive zone by Montreal. Set up now by New Hook. Lose the edge. The puck by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Down the puck on the left side of Samsonov. We're going to hit the 16 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Big hit by the Montreal. Intercept the blank. Keep the puck in the zone by Montreal. Attacking up by IHP. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Toronto. Go back behind the net. Set up now by the Montreal Canadiens. Battle for the puck left side. No holding on that one and no call again. Toronto Maple Leafs. Jake Evans playing puck again. And now we have a call from the back. Montreal Canadiens are going to do a power play. I see the holding until the referee put the arm up. And definitely we got the Montreal Canadiens returning for the third time on the power play tonight. Again, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Can they capitalize on that one? I don't know. We'll see. Maurice said the referee is not good so far. Don't start. Shifting Madison would be effective third period. Time to rip. King is I'm dead 7-0. Go back now. Get out of zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. A long stretch pass now. The puck intercept by Montreal. Caulfield. Caulfield pass again to Ski. Ski to Madison. Madison skate with the puck now. Gap to Ski. Now Ski hold the puck. No speed of that one. But the puck on defensive zone. Intercept now by the Toronto. Battle now. Finally, the puck outside the zone. Recovered by Madison. Montreal have a difficult time to go at the entrance for the offensive. Now, Madison pass again to the side. Get the puck back. And then Toronto down the puck. Retrieve all the way back behind to Madison. We just burned 30 seconds with nothing happened. Madison back to the ski. Montreal struggled for the last couple of games on power play, by the way. Now Madison's coming out. Give a puck to the ski. Ski's coming to Sakaski. Return puck to Ski. Return to Sakaski to Madison. Madison now hold the puck now. Back to Sakaski. Sakaski to New Hook's coming out to the side. Shoot the puck. It's got a goal. And New Hook score. And the Montreal Canadiens tie the game 2-2. Many of you said that New York should not be on the power play, but he capitalized the game to tie the game 2-2. Goal, the power play goal by the Montreal Canadiens. That make a huge difference right there. What a great play by Zuski to Madison. Madison to Sakaski. Sakaski to New Hook. And New Hook's coming now and shoot the puck over the blocker of Samsonov. And Montreal Canadiens tie the game 2-2. Great point. Crochet, Gary Cournoyer. And then we have the what a hook for Dan Dean. I love that one over there. And that's what we got on this one. Nice shot, able to walk in right in. There we go. And also, Carly right. He said they need to back it up to get some speed. Yeah, that's right about this. 2 points for Sakaski tonight. There we go. Montreal tie the game 2-2. New Hook, 10 goal of the year for New Hook, guys. Sakaski, Madison, 2 points for Madison and Sakaski for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal are back in the game. That's what we're looking for. New Hook, 10 goal. Can see Montreal can hang in there. Madison, 2 points. 37 assists for Madison. Sakaski, 20 assists tonight, this year. New Hook all alone. Anyway, recovery par Toronto Maple Leaf. Turnaround going to reset on defensive zone by Joel Edmondson. Edmondson hold the puck. First game for Edmondson, I believe, with the Toronto sent a trade deadline. We know he was traded from Montreal Canadiens during the summer to the Capitals. Capitals traded him just a couple of days ago. No, yesterday. Anyhow, recovery now by Montreal in front of the bench. Give the puck back to Toronto. Hold the puck now. On the left side, down the puck and chasing by RHP. Intercept by Toronto. Get the puck back to Suzuki. Putting the puck in front of the net. No chance now. Suzuki battle now with Montreal. Keep the puck deep in the zone by Caden Coley. Battle with Nylander. Intercept by Matthews. Matthews give the puck back to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi attacking now. Great stick by Montreal Canadiens. They set now the red line. And now Montreal down the puck behind Samsonov. Intercept by goaltender. Bring the puck deep by McCabe. McCabe now looking left and right. Skate with the puck now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Cross the blue lines. Coming at the red line. Now on offensive zone. McCabe's coming now. Hold the puck now all the way back. It's coming now. Finally lose the puck. A great stick by Montreal Canadiens to get the puck outside the zone. Pinch by Montreal. Get the puck now to the side. Battle now on the wall. Battle with Armia and Roy. And New Hook, finally, Toronto hold the puck, down the puck behind Montembeault. Montembeault barely save, make the interception of the puck. Go back to Toronto Maple Leaf on the left side, battle behind the net by Madison, I believe. Keep the puck at the blind. The puck go between the defensemen all the way on defensive zone of Toronto, which crossed the 13 minutes to go remaining. Go DD now and find Samsonov. Use the board to pass the puck neutral zone. The puck is a turnaround by the Ward. Keep the puck back to the D for the Toronto Maple Leaf in front of the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept now by Stubble. Dump the puck on the left side. Make him intercept the puck. Go DD again. Pressure on the backhand for the Toronto. Lob the puck outside the zone on the way. Out of the play, going to reset now on defensive zone. The Toronto Maple Leaf. Great play by Jake Evans. We're going to reset now with 12:24 to go remaining. But Alex Newhook has scored a goal. What a great shot inside post to tie the game 2-2 tonight. Still think Mathieu is on the mission, coach. About that, well, Roy, Mathieu have what, 60 goals, 50 goals? I think he's looked good. He's good, pretty good. Madison again for Gal. 2 points for Sakaski tonight. Same for Enartap. Yeah, what? Here we go. Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rick, about this for him. Happy New York is healthy, Senska. I agree with you. New York, 10 goals. We're going to see what's going on around the league, guys. 13 game on the program tonight. We already know the Buffalo Sabres, the Nashville Devils lost, not Devils, but the Hurricane win, Boston Panthers. Now, the Sharks take the lead, guys, 2-1 against Ottawa Senator. Ottawa Senator. Unbelievable. The Lightning destroyed the Flyers 7-0. The Capitals destroyed Chicago 4-1. The Rangers lead 2-0 against the Blues. And that's all, guys. 2 games tonight. The Canucks versus the Jets. This is the game to watch tonight. If you want to watch a good game. Dallas versus the Kings. Another big game. The Detroit lost the last 4 games against the Golden Knight. And that's why a lot of big game at 10 o'clock tonight. You can watch somewhere around if you love the hockey. They hook up with Byron. Like speed, Robert. That's a good point. All we need is a Dak back. I have a tweet to Senska about that. Should have puck by Montreal, saved by Samsonov. 12 minutes and 19 to go remaining on this third period. Gallagher recovered the puck, shoot the puck, the puck go behind the net. Samson up, recovered by the Toronto, intercept par Montreal Canadiens, return the puck now, DJ Kevin. Gallagher shoot the puck, miss the net barely. Go back around the left side, battle with Anderson. Then puck stuck on the wall, recovered by the Toronto, paying point in front of the net, get out of the zone by Morgan Riley, but he crossed the blue lines, coming to the red line. Now Riley pass the ball to the flanker, hold the puck now by Beckman, shoot the puck, block shot, maybe not, on the right side of Montembeault. The puck stuck by Jake Evan, battle now by Montreal again, behind the net by Jekai. Jekai cannot control the puck, get the puck back to a nice, great play by Savard, pinch by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now back on the right corner of Montembeault, Gallagher. Anderson go back a little bit more deeper. The puck go on the hit the net behind the Montembeault, and then going to have whistle on the right side of Montembeault, and that's all. Gonna have to drop Batterson ammunition. Go Abs, go Bob. Welcome back. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome if you don't mind. That'd be great. Now the Hurricanes are the same kind of number of point of the Rangers. Interesting. Carrying up, find a way to come back at the top of the Metropolitan, like we called it earlier this season. Now go back from Montreal, get out of zone. Long stretch pass now, back to Caulfield. Caulfield ball out to the wall. Need the puck back to goalie, have outside of the blind anyway. We're going to reset now on the neutral zone face-off. 7-0 RJ Calabro. Welcome back, RJ. Now the puck, don't pay the puck behind the net of the Samson up. Intercept now on the left side. Pressure again by Montreal by Pearson at RHP. So we have a call against Pearson. We'll see. The puck now intercept by Pessoa. Pessoa gave the puck back to Pearson. Pearson find a way to get back his stick on his hand. We give the puck to Pessoa. Sackley by the Montreal Canadiens. Now go back again. Intercept now by the Toronto. Give the puck by IHP. The full pressure at the 4 line for the Montreal. Execute very well their job to keep the Toronto deep in the zone. Tavares on the second line is on the ice right now. Give the puck to Michael. Michael allowed the puck outside the zone. All the way back a little bit over Jack Croc. Recovery by Montreal down the puck neutral zone. Set up by Pessoa attacking now. Pessoa shoot the puck. Samson now make a save. Give the puck back to Edmondson. Now that pass the puck to the left side. Attacking by Toronto Maple Leafs. Cross the red line. Coming give back now to Langren. Langren attacking on the left side. Montembeault apply some stop right there. Pass the puck to the line, tip by the Toronto. Now, Arroua cannot get the puck outside zone. Go back to Armia. Armia pass the puck to the D. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Go back around the board. Back again to New York. Get the puck back to Oldberg. 4 line for the Toronto is on the ice with the wall eraser. Sobol hold the puck now to the wall. Get the puck back to Armia. Armia to the puck hit by Rays. Don't the puck behind the net. Reset by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Back in front of the net. The Rays coming on for the Montembeault. Oh. Go back again by Montreal Canadiens. Reset behind the net. Go DD. Now Sobol hold the puck a little bit more. Set up now the breakout. Wait for because new players coming for both teams from Sheldon Keefe and Martin Saint-Louis. We crossed the half of the third period. With 9:40 to go remaining on the third period. 2-2 Montreal tied again with Alex Newhook probably go 10 of the year assisted by Sakoski and Madison. Madison have 2 points tonight. And now that Toronto hold the puck. Long stretch pass neutral zone. Intercept by Montreal. Return the puck behind the net. A little bit too far for Samson off. But recovered by his defenseman. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens. No chance for Montreal to recover the puck. Now Toronto they're going to get out down on the back door. And nobody there. The puck stuck right there. Toronto struggle right now. Both teams exchange the puck anyway. 9 minutes to go remaining. Finally, Toronto set up. Now it's coming on offensive on the left side of the Jacky got beat on that one. We're there. Wow. Jacky again. Anyway, recovered by Caulfield. Caulfield attacking on the left side. On the left side, Suzuki pass in front of the net and Sam Sakoski no recovery puck. Anyway, go back in the corner. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens deep in the zone of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Battle now. Finally, Toronto get out of the zone. Now the puck bouncing back at the blind. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Hold by Matthew Nice. Return the puck on defensive zone in front of Samson up. Deep by the Toronto. Cross the blue line now. Attacking in front of the bench of Montreal. Lob the puck on the left side on the Montembeault. Chased by Toronto. Toronto. Récupéré par Montreal Canadiens. Go Dudy. Set up now by Coley. On the back end, lab the puck in defense zone Toronto. Possible an icing will be the card. We're going to reset on defense zone of Montreal Canadiens. And that will create possible a TV timeout for my expectation. But we'll see if we get that one. Look like, no, we don't have any TV timeout. We're going to reset on the right side of Montembeault. Wait for the new pucks coming in the hands of the linesman. A 27 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Only 21 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now winning for the Montreal Canadiens. Bring the puck around the board. Pass the puck all the way back at the blind pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher cannot put the puck outside the zone. The puck go back behind the Montembeault. Reset by Madison. Madison protect the puck now. Chasing Madison in front of the net. Pass it again to the left side. Recovery by Montreal. Use the board. Finally going to recover the puck. Dump the puck behind the net. Chasing now by Madison. All the way behind the net of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Lindgren win the battle. Pass again to the board. Get out of the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hold the puck by Nylander. Cross in for the bench for Montreal Canadiens. Stick angling the puck. Now, man, offensive zone. Nylander hold the puck a little bit more. Pass the ball on the side. Attaqué by Mathieu. Bring the puck in front of the net. A great patch checking by the Montreal Canadiens. Cover and front of the net to not give a chance to Nylander shoot the puck. And finally, Montreal return the puck all the way on the neutral zone. Reset by the Toronto. Return the puck to Montreal Canadiens. Going to reset behind the net of Montembeault. New player from Shuttle Kiev is coming on the ice. Now, Jake Evans, Anderson, and Gallagher. Go back now to Evans. Evans cross the blue lines, coming out the back door. On the back side, recovered by Strobel. Down the puck behind Samsonov. The puck go back on left corner. Pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. Anderson try to get the puck around. And finally, they push in with the puck. Donc, fresh pass now in neutral zone. Back to Jack Rock. Jack Rock to Tavares. On the left side, at the right side, Montembeault. Recovered by Montreal Canadiens. Now go back to Harris, I believe, or Jacky to Strobel. Donc, fresh pass now in neutral zone. Tip for the Montreal Canadiens. Going to recover by Samsonov. A pressure by RHP. Recovered by Toronto. Attacking now in neutral zone. Now on the offensive zone. Get the puck the flanker. On the right side, Montembeault. At the back door. Shoot the puck and miss the net. A goal again. And for the net, finally, Toronto scored a goal. And John Tavares scored a goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. A very bad play. And I don't know what happened in front of the net. But it'd be interesting. We have maybe a review call, possibly offside. But we'll see the play again. Montreal Canadiens did not do well. Montembeault, I don't know yet. I don't want to accuse anybody here. But we have a easy play right there. The puck go back to the D on the back door. And bad coverage in front of the net by the player for the Montreal Canadiens. Tanner Pearson. There we go. Wow. The captain step up. Dave Keon. And no review call. It's going to hurt the Montreal Canadiens. Anonymous call bad goaltending right there. A 2 goal with Pearson. Tavares took a few walks to get there for Tavares. Pay the price on that one. McKev, Domi can assist. Domi have a second point. Montembeault make a save on that one. $20 goals of Tavares this year. Montreal Canadiens on their side. Go back on defensive zone by Montreal. Participation from man-to-man zone. The Sharks beat the Senator Ottawa guys 2-1. Unbelievable. 5 minutes to go remaining. Caulfield bring pas une fenêtre to Sikorsky by Suzuki. Go back to Suzuki. Suzuki return the puck at the blind. Set up dans Montreal. Return the puck behind the net to Sikorsky. Battle now on the right side. Battle. Protect the puck now by Sikorsky. We can go to Caulfield. No chance for Suzuki. Finally get out of the zone. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone. Go back all the way to Madison. Washington beat the Chicago 4-1. Go back now by Gallagher. Get a puck on the side. No chance. Go back on the right corner. Gallagher cannot carry on leave the puck to Evans for Anderson. Anyway, go back on defensive zone. Recovery by Madison. And Madison skate with the puck now. One hand. Pressure by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Put the puck to the wall. The puck stuck now. The right side Montembeault. Reset by the Toronto by the Montreal. Pass again at the neutral zone. Recovery now by Montreal. Lob the puck behind the net. New plus coming for the Montreal again. 4-9 was on the ice on that goal, by the way. Pearson, RHP, Peseta. Go back now, the front line for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's the puck in front of the bench. And then go back on defensive Montembeault. Recovered by Jacquet, I believe. Pressure now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bring it back to the wall. Intercept by Anderson, I believe, to the don't go back behind the net. Now go around a set by Ren Reeves. Reeves with the puck now. Hit by Jacquet. Go behind the net. Set up now by Joshua Way. No chance. Recovered by Reeves. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Bouncing on the left side of Montembeault. Toronto put some pressure. Great job for the four line. To get that. Now we have Grace, Jacquet on the left side. Now a big hit by Reeves with, I think it was, not only it's a Roy. Anyway, recovery behind the net by the Montreal again by Jacquet. New plus coming from Sheldon Keefe at 3:25 to go. The curse of Keon is on. Madison is too long. This is a typical late game by coach. I cannot believe the Senators lose again. Last Center Ottawa lost again. Unbelievable. Now Madison lose is as no call on that one over there. We'll go back behind it. We have a penalty, I believe. Can we have a call? Tripping. Yes, the Montreal Canadiens are going to be on the power play at the end of this game, guys. Woof. It could be a chance for the Montreal to tie the game again for the second time tonight. Big power play for the Montreal Canadiens. We have some update, guys. Don't go nowhere. Final countdown. Two minutes, 59 seconds to go remaining on the third period. Toronto Maple Leafs 3, Montreal Canadiens 2. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens with less than 3 minutes to go remaining. Can Montreal tie the game? Alex Newhook did it a couple of minutes ago. He scored his 10th goal of the year. Power play goal assisted by Sikorsky Madison. But a goal by the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Scored his 20th goal of the year to give back again the lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs by one goal by John Tavares. Can Montreal find a way to get back, tie the game? Very interesting what happening on that game. Love the organic. Nice, Vinny. Thanks so much. My friend, don't forget to click on the likes on that one. So that was a player favorite at the start of the season. What a joke of the season to them and the new ownership. I call them the new the Mighty Ducks NHL team with Arizona. And crazy, Yan, right? Face off now, winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Find a way to get back at the blind and no controlling by Madison. But go slightly back at the left side of Montembeault, lead the puck now to Madison. Attacking now by the number 8. Try the puck to Niziski, get some speed. at the blue line. It's coming to the red line. No, now looking on the right side. Get it back to Caulfield. Caulfield hold it back to Madison. Madison hold it back again to Caulfield. Caulfield hold it back now to Suzuki. Suzuki back to Caulfield. Pressure de Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck stuck on the wall. Go back now for Toronto. Intercept by Madison. Cannot control the puck. The puck bouncing. And all the way back at the Montembeault. We're going to reset. 30-second burn of the power play. 2:23, 1:24. Can Montreal go 6 versus 4? Will be interesting. Go back now to New Hook. Go back to Ski. Now, okay, the puck back to Sakaski. So, see on the blue line. Hold the puck now to the left side. Go back now to Caulfield. Caulfield shoot it back in front of Suzuki. Save it by Zamzanav. Rebound on the right side. Finally, we hear the whistle. What a great pass by Caulfield and Suzuki on the back door. And cannot capitalize on that one. 1:09 to go remaining on the power play. And great play overall by the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, the captain. You're absolutely right about that, my friend. Woody Snyder, welcome back, my friend. Big save by Samsonov. Now we have a timeout by the Montreal Canadiens, I believe. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guy. Montembeault is a little bit out. Montreal play again 6 versus 5. 1 minute to go remaining on power play. Winning for the Montreal Canadiens. Back again to Madison. Madison walk to the blue line now. Hold the puck on the other side. We have Antoinette. Go back now. 6 versus 4. Back to Caulfield. Anderson, I believe, is on the ice now. Go back to Caulfield. Looking out to Ski. Ski back to Caulfield. 6 versus 4. Caulfield's coming now. Back to Ski. Again, no chance. Ski looking now. Back to Caulfield. No again. Again, back to Ski. Chance now. Caulfield is Ski. Go back to at the dots. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield set up now. Go back to Ski. Ski to Madison. We'll move now to the side. The puck's outside the zone by Madison. Go back again. What a bad play by the Montreal Canadiens. Go Sakaski. Guys again to Ski. Hold the puck now. Back to Caulfield. Now, on the wall for New Hook, I apologize. Go back to Madison. Madison, hold the puck a little bit more. Walk at the blind. Set up now on the left side. Back again to Suzuki. Suzuki now to Caulfield. Caulfield, Montreal cannot do anything about that. Broken sick, Armia in front of net. Lowe's is sick. Go back to Suzuki. In front of net to Caulfield. Go back again out of the play. We have no call on that one for broken sick about that one over there. Nobody can understand what's going on. And we have a left side over there. Wow, this is broken sick. Why do you have no call on that one? Martin Saint-Louis angry about that one over there. Wow, what a bad call, the referee on that one. Now, face up Montreal Canadiens. We start on the left side. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield is behind the net. Battle now on the left side. 7 seconds to go remaining. 6 versus 4. Go back to Ski. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield set up now. Caulfield on the back door to Sakaski. Go over the stick. Go back to Madison. Madison on the bloodline. Looking now with the front. Back again to Caulfield. 6 versus 5. Caulfield to Ski. Ski looking now. Ski left gear. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield set up now. Caulfield will go again. Go back now to the goal line. Break to Ski. Ski now walk at the blind. Hold it back to Madison. Madison to Sakaski. Sakaski at the dots. Looking left and right. Sakaski looking left. Go back to Madison. Madison Sakaski. Fire puck. Stay past Simpson. Rebound the right side. Rick Edmondson. Ladder puck. All back on defensive zone. Would be all the way back on the icing by the Toronto Maple Leafs with 30 seconds to go remaining. Rangers winning 4-0. I agree with you about this. 8-2. Face on the left side of the Samson half. A black shot intercept by Madison, bring point in front of the net. The fire puck hit the post, maybe go back outside the zone. It's going to be almost the end of this game, guys. And the Montreal Canadiens are going to lose by the score 3-2 tonight. Unbelievable, but it is what it is. Final score. Toronto 3, Montreal Canadiens 2. That's all, guys. You got that on tonight or play-by-play on the back end, the goal into the open net. Call it if it was not overplay. Here we go. Toronto not Frenchy scoring what is held Robert Allen about that. Montreal lost by the score 3-2 against Toronto Maple Leafs. Montreal cannot capitalize on that power play at the end of this game. Toronto play well on the defensive zone. Good game, Joseph Laham. Welcome back, Joseph. Tampa Bay did not score at a goal around. Out said, Rennie, good game overall. Too many passes, look. François Owell. Alina Nika said, I hate the ref. I'm still not sure about that one over there. Why did not use... I'm not sure why they not call that on the slashing broken stick. 6-1 and no shot, Robert. CJW for Samson F for the fantasy net miller. Here we go. You got it. You're welcome, Mr. Vinny. Hopefully you're going to come back. Don't forget to subscribe. We do all the game left and right. We do all the Montreal Canadiens game, by the way. Willie, wow, 8-2 so far on my prediction, Willie. Congratulations. DJ Brody / Armia stick and half. Yeah, that's right. You have a right there, but no call, obviously. Not at all, Vinny. It's okay. We understand. I agree with you, Francois, about that for sure. Montreal Canadiens guys outshot the Toronto 31-27. They have 43 hit versus 20. They won on the face-off. Less gave away, more takeaway, black shot, more puck. They did everything. The only thing they did not do well is to get that W at the end. Outshot them or hit them, and alas, Robert. Wait, so it's happened. Very good game for Montreal. Sad we lost. The 6-8, they cut that slash on Armia. So if you have A on your first answer, guys, you win, but you possibly you can win. So let's remove everybody on the have B or C. On that one. C. Now, if your answer is B on that last answer, you're still alive. So, about that. That gave us Yann, George, Peter, Martin, and King is out. Let's see now the most shot on the net. Tavares and Nylander have 4 shots on the net tonight. Suzuki have 2 shots. Caulfield at 4 shots. So the answer is A on that one. So Peter, you're out. And we have 3 winners tonight, guys. Yann Leslie, George Doucette, and Martin Young are the winner of the contest tonight, guys. Congratulations for you guys. I will put this live here. Yann. We have George. And we have Martin Young. I think Martin Young is the first time here. Are the winner of the contest tonight. Wow. I don't know if I'm right, Mr. Luciano. The winner are AAA. Oh, yes, by 1 goal. You're absolutely right about this. So I apologize. I was wrong again. That's what we got, Luciano, on that one. AAA, Mr. Luciano, who is the winner tonight? You're absolutely right. It was by 1 goal. At the defensive squad, Francois. You win nothing, Luc Lafortune. Gary took advantage of that. Patrick Lemoine, folks, sorry, I'm late. Patrick, never too late to put the likes. Max Domi, Yoral Sakowski. I think I won 2, Peter. August, I think you are right, Peter. Not many people have AAA. Poker, King of Gamer, Gary, and Peter are the winner tonight. Congratulations on all the 4 tonight. It's rare, but it's happened. The Game of Gamer, congratulations. And Gary C are the winner of that one tonight. La prochaine fois, moi, Harry, oui. Marc Joseph, referee, not good on that one. Caulfield has 7.1 shooting percentage. On my opinion, it could double that. If he did double his shooting percentage this year, he would have 38 goals, 63 games. How you doing, my friend Joseph, by the way? Reading is in the house. I apologize. I was doing something else. We Mari, what is your thought on Allen getting traded, Alina? That's all right. For the Montreal Canadiens, they have to open up a 3 goaltender. They got a 3rd round pick in return, and I feel like it's okay. Ben Avery gotta give love to Gallagher. Ben, thanks so much. This is what Anderson should play. Night, Robert. Thanks so much, my friend. Congratulations, winner tonight. Yes, we're going to get the winner of the contest tonight, guys. With the Didwit Smith and Luciano, they review the winner of all the them tonight. Peter August, Poker Mine, Gary Cournoyer, and King of Gamer are the winner. For what happened if Primeau or Montembeault get injured? They have to call up a goaltender and American Hockey League for you. So they can get Tobaz for them. Good evening, Nicolas de Gobi Bono. Trouble progression has been impressive. Mark Elliott, I agree with you about that. Joseph, on that one, I was disagree with the ref. It's rare I criticize the ref, but the Lightning lost 1-7-0. Washington 4-1. Rangers 1-4-0. Now, the Tampa Bay passed the Detroit Red Wings. The Islanders are 2 points behind the Detroit Red Wings with 1 game in hands. Washington is 3 points behind Detroit with 1 game in hands. look like the Devils are out. On the otherwise, the Western Conference guys, honestly, it's the wild card is almost done over for that. Montreal Canadiens with the last night are 26 in NHL, 1 point in front of Arizona, 4 point in front of Ottawa Senator, and they are 4 point in front of Columbus Blue Jacket. Big game Tuesday night, Columbus Montreal. I know, I know, I know. Raymer back to back in the net. Joseph said the Devils are spoiler again, so I'm not great. To beside that, I'm okay, coach. All right, Joseph. We gave you Jake Allen, Joseph. Finalement, on sait c'est qui le numéro un, Nicolas. Montembeault. I know, but who do they call up at the best Berlin American League, let alone in American, and then we have to go that direction for you. No choice. Um, it's not happened a lot, but happened for that. Yes, Harry, thanks to tell us about that. Merci beaucoup, mon Harry. Merci d'être partagé tes commentaires. On les apprécie. Casimir Casquillozo is a 30 years old on the PDO with Laval. Rain, yes and no. You're right about the name, but he signed a contract with Laval Rockets. So he is now on the contract with them, but I'm not sure he's still on the injury or not. Not at all, Nicolas Allen. We're not number one. We finished the year with back-to-back visit Detroit. Could be important for the Wings, Mark. Winnipeg, Vancouver. No, no, look. Don't say that. I don't see Vancouver there and Winnipeg there. Look. Kaku's score is 8 goals, assisted by Winberg. It could happen in our tap. Yeah, Joseph, I can understand. I think the fans of the Devils was expect maybe Max Strom or a goaltender more like regular number one. But I think have a good deal. I think Kakonen is under evaluate under appreciated in NHL. I don't say he's a bad. You not say he's really good, but I think you can have a good. My problem now is Nicolas Daw and Schmidt. Coach, how long will it take for us to see Mayu and Rebecca in the NHL? If you want to put them together, I would say to you 2 years. Um, I wouldn't be surprised Mayu and Rebecca return with play with Laval next year. Can they give in a spot for Rebecca? I'm not sure. I think Mayu, he still need more time in Laval. Uh, Improve his defensive zone coverage, his speed of the game, better awareness about decision. I know what we can do on the other side. He's a forward. He remind me a lot of Doug Hamilton. If you want to compare Mayu guys, is a prototype of Doug Hamilton. Same size, 6'4", 220, great offensive, great slap shot, but defensively he struggled. And I think this is the best compare. I never think about this way. I don't know you agree with me, but this is the guy the player is right now, Mayu. More like a capo crap that broadcast me a couple weeks ago. I say it, and sure, I figure Allen was going, so is the third goalies. They don't have any goaltender number 3 right now. Merci beaucoup, Harry. I feel that way. Look, why? experience in playoff. Look. Habs go, Donald, Frechette. Jose is a Western. Ben, defense need to be the clear room. I can see a Madison, a Fraser Plug been a trade this summer. A Savard at deadline. Ban for next 2 years. And I don't see them getting out of the second round. No winger on that one. Merci beaucoup, Harry. Would you, uh, who would you want to see win the cup for Canada if it was between the Jet or the Canucks? The Canucks. On fait pas des appels maintenant, Harry. On keep answer the people in the chat. Don't forget tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, the weekly recap with NRTAP and Marco. If Marco is joining us. Winnipeg for me, look. Mark said Winnipeg. I said Vancouver because I hate Shuffley. No problem, Harry. We love you, my friend. Big game, Winnipeg and Vancouver. Bonne nuit, mon homme. Who is your second favorite NHL team for you? I usually, for you, I live in the state. And every time I was at the state, I would take the team. So I live in Colorado. I love the Avalanche. I live in Texas. I was a big Star fans after Montreal. I live in Florida. I was a big fan of the Panthers. So there was pretty much what I have for you about that. But I don't have really a specific second team. When Montreal is not in the playoff, I always cheer for the Canada team. Small market team needed. Look. Who will Mayu, Rainbacker, and Hudson replace when they arrive in NHL? My guess is Savard, Madison, Kovacevic. I will not say Madison. I will say to you Savard, Kovacevic, Strobel, Harris. Coach, second team is Florida. What was my last team when I was there? We don't have any team in Thailand. For you, 1% coach. Ad looks solid. Monte, not Sharps, anonymous tonight. Look, no faith in Hudson. I have a lot of faith for Hudson for me. Bonne nuit. Ben, my second thing was the Dallas Star, Mike Modano. Already, guys, Winnipeg over the Canucks. I think at the end, Vancouver was missing some grits. And maybe I like their speed. Bonne nuit, mon Harry. No team in the Thailand does not have a team. We have a team, but not at that level of professional, Joseph. We have other kind of team here. We are really good, but it's another story. Ben Harris looked bad tonight. Francois, all right, my friend, enjoy your night. If Leonardson is not number one defenseman, I'll be sorry, but I don't see that for you. I would say to you, he's not going to be number one for an NHL. Why? Because is defensively, it would be difficult for him to play against the best team. But I would say to you, is a number 3 or 4. That'd be great with a specific role power play. That would be my expectation for Leonardson for me. Ottawa lost all the 14 game on the road. Unbelievable again. Wow. That's an amazing, great stat. That's for me going from Colorado to a Dallas Star fan, coach. No, honestly, it was reverse, Steve. I moved from Tex. By the way, I was in Phoenix, Coyote. I was a Phoenix Coyotes for 2 years. I live in Arizona. Looked like Vancouver scored the first goal, by the way. I moved from Arizona to Texas, and then I go from Texas to Colorado, and I finish with Panthers. Good night, Harry. Vancouver 1-0, Vancouver. I think Hudson will have to play with someone strong defensively, so we should probably keep Savard, Marc Aliat. Morrissey lost his battle against J.D. Miller. Un manque de papier sablé, mon coach. Un sérieux manque de papier sablé. De quelle équipe tu parles, Patrick? Hudson need about 20 pounds also. Roy, I don't think so. Savard, guys, will be there in 2 years. He'll be 35 years old. I think he'll be out. I will not be surprised Montreal trade him at the trade deadline next year, in my opinion. Coast to coast, yes, mon Joseph. I never live in California. I been there many times, but I never live permanently in California. And when you're stuck in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, there are no much NHL team. For you, don't trade Savard. Au revoir, Henry. That can imply today Kessel did not want to play Abbey game and walk his way to that. Let's go, Kings. We need Dallas last Steve G tonight. Le Canadien de Montréal manque sérieusement de papier sablé. I didn't see. I don't know. See tonight they missed anything. Honestly, Patrick. I'll give 1 more years. I agree with. Look, I will not be disagree with you about that 1 more year. So I think our timeline is good. I like Hudson. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer a big backhand. So I miss a window to trade Savard. I don't think so, Roy. Next year they're going to be at the same position for Savard, and I think I don't see that. Internet refers to leave the bench. Gonna love Tortora. Canada, probably too cold for you now. Yes, Joseph. Um, If you thought Quebec tax are way too high, which they are going, and California also way too much crime, I also lost a car after being there for just 2 days from a robbery. For you, yeah, California is not a it's not a great place to be. Look, Marc, Patrick, on est en train de rebuilding the team, guys. So it will come at the right time. At this moment, we don't need that. We don't need what you're looking for. What we need right now is to develop players. We have to liquid the bad dead wood we have, the Armia, the Devil Rack, all the trade, all the signature by the Marc Bergevin. We have to put them out of the team. After that, you're going to see Ken Hughes take those kind of players join the Montreal Canadiens. But um, I don't know if you're looking about this. You talk about grits, everything like that. Um, I don't see many teams we have those kind of players around. Only a few teams they have it because right now they are winning and they can trade at the traded line. But Montreal Canadiens right now they don't have to. They don't need to. They need to increasing with the development of the players. That will come with time. Um, I will say to you, Patrick, Jekai 6'4", Mayu 6'3", Kovacevic 6'4". That's three of them right there. Savard 6'2", Madison 6'2". That's five of them. Rebecca 6'2". That's six of them. Defensive, we're getting there, right? We're getting there. That's big size. Defensive, right? Sakoski 6'3". Kirby Dak 6'4". That's two of the top six. That's pretty good. Josh Anderson 6'4". Joramia 6'4". That's size right there. The grits, it will come in 2-3 years, maybe 3 years. Until then, we don't need that. It's like a forward. People say we don't have a scorer. We don't. It will come with time. They rebuild the team properly the right way. They get the back end set up. And then after that, you're going to grow all the way, one step at a time, one brick at a time. You cannot build a wall right away at the beginning. Just give them the time. Take 4 years. Until then, you're going to see a great Montreal Canadian team, a contender, and a top 15 in NHL playoff year after years. That's what we're looking for. That's what is going to happening. No Buck Bunnies until then. You have a lot, honestly, Joseph. What sport are popular in Thailand, honestly, for you is the UFC. The UFC is really popular for you here. Vancouver, Winnipeg game has pace to it. William, okay, at the right time, like the Buffalo Sabres are telling themselves. Now, you talk about the Buffalo Sabres, Patrick. You talk only about a specific team. I will tell you one specific team, the Los Angeles King. That's pretty good, right? The Colorado Avalanche. That's pretty good, right? They've been there. The Devils, they are getting there. It was pretty good last year. A rebuild team. That's rebuild team. So it takes time to rebuild. It takes time. It had no time frame about that. 5 years, 6 years, they all to go through the process over there. Just take a time to build that team. Boxing is king about Brian Turnbull and market. Yes, Roy, absolutely right. Not exactly, Patrick. This is your own opinion. But this is the deal. That's what the deal they said 2 years ago. And they're doing very well. They're doing great, by the way. They are going better and better and better and better. Uh, for me, that's it. If you like those kind of Michael Pesada in your team, it's up to you. But for me, I love Sakaski. I love the development of Cole Caulfield. I love the development of Jekai. And I can go all the way like that. It will take time. Look, Alex Newhook, what he looked like this year now. Just take time. The thing he had to rebuild because what Mike Bergevin did in the past. That's it. That's all. It takes 4 years, minimum 4 years. Nothing wrong with that part. If he can play 4 years to be good for 6 years after that, all in for me for that. I agree, disagree. He don't have a good game tonight in our tap, like many of them. At Toronto, not have passion of the game. They're just hanging there to get a W, and that's what they're looking for, and that's what he did. But the first line overall, although the fact Nylander was the most uh, dangerous player for them tonight. I just said all those that Jake Allen hitter goaltending still cannot save this losing streak. Well, yeah, I don't think so. It's about Randy. Nobody ate Jake Allen. Like, that's a part of who they are, the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know what you're looking for. Number 2 is a soccer. They tried to win tonight, Patrick. I think they tried to win the last 6-7 game. I don't know what you're looking for about that. Do you think Martin Saint-Louis coached to lose game? Do you think the player play tonight to lose the game? I don't think so. I don't think so, Patrick. He took Edmonton plus 8 years. I think began number 1 and the draft at like 4 or 5 years straight. Drafting Yakupov slowed them a bit, Mark. No problem, Patrick. This is our own opinion about that. Me, I like what they are doing. I trust the management. I like the fact the Montreal right now, they play with heart. They try, and they gave most of the effort 9 of the 10 game. And that's what I'm looking for. So any time I see development, I see progression, I see getting better one step at a time. This is what Montreal, and I'm willing to wait 4 years. I'm going to be that same way next year. Hopefully, going to be at the bottom 10 one more year next year. And one more year, we're going to get closer and closer. At the point at 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 20, 30, it's going to be a team. It's going to be on the playoff every year after that. That's the part of the process. Look, Toronto. How many years now on the playoff? Since they got what? Marner, Riley, Matthews. They go to the bottom, and then they can pick it up. And look what they look like. They make the playoff every year. The playoff is another season. That's another season. The team who get better at the trade deadline got even better for the next 2 seasons. Um, that's part of the team. That's part of the rebuilding, Patrick. This is the phase of rebuilding. This is what they decide to do. That's part of. I completely agree with that part. The Devils fans are absolutely hating Tom Fitzgerald. I don't see it yet. What you're great for him. He rolled the dice on his goaltender. Is that a firing offense? Not allowed, Joseph. I think if they lose Tom Fitzgerald, it would be a really bad, big upset about that. Here's the fans, Joseph, who said to you. So the Devils spoiled the fans last year. They should not have a year like that. They should be a good year, but not a year like they did that. Now, he make a couple of mistakes. One, he trade or let go Ryan Graves, and he did not put a veteran goaltender and the net for the Devils. A guy can accept the pressure. And for me, the loss of Doug Hamilton, the inexperience of Luke Hughes, Simon Nemec, paid the problem. They paid the price right now, and the injury of Jack Hughes. Again, they are not far, and I think it's for me. It's not great. It's not right to complaining about Tom Fitzgerald. It's just a question of just to put one or two pieces of the puzzle about that for the Devils. So I would not complaining or fire Tom Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald just got promoted to VP hockey operations about 2 weeks ago. Some ownership is confident, right? He does a great job, by the way, right? No, in our top, I did not hear about that for Eggblad. It's not anymore, Patrick. Rebuilding is not. It's not working. Colorado, did they win the Stanley Cup? Did the Pittsburgh Penguins win the Stanley Cup? Did the Chicago Blackhawks win the Stanley Cup? Is the Los Angeles Kings win the Stanley Cup? Is the Tampa Bay Lightning win the Stanley Cup? Uh, Patrick, I just give you the winner of the Stanley Cup. Those teams, they're all rebuilding. How? They draft first round pick, second round pick, third round pick, fourth round pick, back to back years. This is called rebuilding. And they did that. That's how it works. That's what he takes. It takes time. Is it all successful for everybody? No. But again, it's all about the management. It's all about the coaching staff. It's all about how the organization is. So I have no problem with that part. I got a long day ahead of me and need some sleep. No problem, my friend, for you. Stay in touch with me, my friend. I will see you tomorrow night, possible. Better trade for Declare. Roy. Is that Tampa Bay? Right, and New Jersey fans are hitting on the ship now too. The league analytics maybe play a role in the goalie decision downfall. If all are now conspiracy theorists about New Jersey situation. Send the link home trade 904 F 862. Toffoli and Monahan play together in OHL. Interesting. But I can understand Joseph, the complaining about them, right? About that. But for me, if you look about what they have, um, I think they are going to be good. Now, I'm not sure the trade for Toffoli, Sharikovic paid, it's not maybe not the right call. I think, the Ren Graves, maybe not. Monahan have 10 point and 14 game with the Jet with 8 goals. Declare 4-0 and 8-6-2. Okay, 9, sorry. That's other guy was doing well. Probably one, not sure. They need Lingholm. So Adam, welcome back in the house. RJ also. Thanks for all the likes. Player with career high one. They played with Barkov. Yeah. And I thought you're so right. And that's make Barkov very good overall. But before that, right, Toffoli cannot resign with the Devils. So to losing him and they get 2 pick in return, I think that will be the benefit for that part. They have to get more contract in the next couple of years, like Dawson, Mercer, everything like that. At some point, they're going to have a difficult time to keep everybody over there. Too much to think about for me. Sometimes I just want to hear you tell me what's going on. Joseph, no problem, my friend. Always a pleasure. Canucks 2-0 for Mac Elliott. What you thought on Thomas Earl? That would give them some depth on the on Adam for that. On the present today, it's good. If I think a little bit farther, uh, Adam, I would say to you, I don't see Marchessault sign a contract next year. So that opened the door to let Jonathan Marchessault out of for them next season. So that would bring more, bigger size in the future. And Marchessault is not young. He's what, 33 years old, I believe. So this is what I see with that. Now, if Max Stone come back and they play right away at the playoff, they're going to have a strong team again. And they would take advantage of what they have for next year. That would be my expectation for them. Vancouver take the lead 2-0. About that, again, the Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, Marchessault will be one of them, Adam. Uh, Now, Stone is very interesting case, right? Um, I want to see is how many years he has. One player, I'm not sure about that. Wow. Allez, Buck. Will be interesting also, Adam, we're going to do with Chandler Stephenson. Son have 3 more years, so I will expect they would keep him for that. And they have, they have Son a career on the LTER. They have Erdl, Martinez, and Odin on the ER. Very interesting with them. I see Marchessault saying at Tampa next year if Singles go, you are free. Yeah, Gary, will be interesting, right? You can get him for a 2-3 years contract. Um, what about Panthers? Edelos Reinhardt. I'll be. I want to be surprised, and I know I could be wrong here, but the Pittsburgh Penguins could be that's kind of contract that Pittsburgh can get. A guy can get $5 million per year, $6 million max, and take the spot at Guanzel. I will not be surprised, Gary. But Tampa Bay is a good one. Some have 4 more years because we get credits on the RFA as well. Adam will be on the open market. I still believe, Mark, for me, it will be $5 million, $6 million. But now depends the longevity, uh, the longevity of his contract. So I will not go over $6 million. A 2 years contract at $5 million, I'll be really happy. Carter, welcome back. Do you think we should run the goalie and the when to play and just switch them each game for the rest of the season? No, Carter. I will not go with that. Um, and the reason behind that is, remember, your future for what we see right now is Montembeault. And for me, you need to get more games. You need to know if you can run the load. So 2 games per week for Montembeault, 1 game from Primeau. Primeau is the backup number 2, and go from there. That would be the way I would see that. Yeah, look, you're absolutely right. 9.5. Was that the 32 1 goal game for the Abs? I think you're right about this, and at that. I took some note here on my phone. Let me check about that. Can I find it? I cannot find it. We lead the lead by 1 goal. But Primo does not play Montreal, right? But right now they was doing this, but right now they will going to give him some game anymore now in Montreal, Roy. Look, yes, Martinez est UFA, but Martinez is what, 35 years old. Anything will be interesting for him. Oui, mon Nicolas, on va peut-être aller un petit peu plus loin. On est en train de regarder Vancouver, Winnipeg. On avance là cette nuit, oui. Tu as raison, mon Nicolas. Demain, on va être une heure plus vite à Thaïlande maintenant. Ça ne fait pas mon affaire. J'aime pas ce temps-là de l'année ici. Anything will resign. Yes, possible. Look, the reason behind that, if you look about this, look, um, Martinez 5.2 UFA. Do you think Montreal Canadiens should offer a contract to William Carrier? Carrier turned 30 years old, become UFA, a big four-liner, aggressive. Patrick like those kind of players. Do you think Montreal should get William Carrier? Canucks 3-0. Marc. Non, Nicolas. Joseph, I don't know. The price changing a lot. Joseph will be very bad. I don't know for you, he left. For you, it's coming next month. Joseph. Um, wow. Vancouver 3-0. Freeman report que Crosby want to management agreeing about a move. Some is not impressed with the rebuild. Look, Carrier could resign. Yep, look. I necessarily have to. Philippe DeGiuseppe score for Vancouver Canucks. That's the kind of Rick Tocchet likes to get. Wait until summer. Why? The Kings score 1-0. Kevin Fiala. The night 2-1. Toroviev. Marchessault, we'll talk about him. And now Rasmussen score. All right, that's enough for me. Time to go. I don't want to hear any negative anymore. So it's better to go and take advantage of the beach in front of me. That would be better about that. So I wish you an amazing, great night. But before we leave, we want to remind everybody, you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Another great night of the hockey at the Hockey Nation and the Ad Nation podcast. Montreal Canadiens lost by the score 3-2 tonight. They're going to Toronto Maple Leafs. Overall, a good game for the Montreal Canadiens. Not good enough to get a W, but great to follow the game and to be excited about the game. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. For another Montreal Canadiens weekly recap. And with enough that, hopefully Marco will be with us tomorrow night. And don't forget, we'll be back during Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Montreal play 3 games next week. And Tuesday, Thursday, they will be in Calgary next Saturday, by the way. They're going to be on the road, the Western Road next week. So don't miss that game also. And that's what's happening here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the like. We want to thank the super chat tonight. We didn't see Larry Lavallée tonight. Hopefully Larry is doing well. But until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. And of course, be well, BL. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Luke said 2024 with Mr. Nicolas de Gauby-Bonneau. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks again for watching me. Have an amazing, great Sunday Funday. Don't forget to push the hour forward, I believe it is. And then I'll be back tomorrow night and the Hockey Nation Live Show. The Ad Nation will tell you one thing, guys. We love you, people. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. Thanks again for watching another great NHL play-by-play Montreal Canadiens. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much, Gary, Nicolas, Luc. Merci beaucoup. Oui, mon Luc. Good night, RJ.
All the ways we parted, you showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Booyah!